All right. So I don't
I'll be right
remember
back.
what happened. Nah. Me and Connor were both of that. Okay. Let's see. So let's see. I just need to get to the start, and then I'll be able to continue. Let's see. So we started off. Was it whenever everybody was waking up that we started, or was it afterwards?
Yeah. Everybody was waking up.
All right. So we woke up. For some strange reason. Well, actually, no. I guess I should. That's getting ahead of myself. The first person to wake up, as far as I'm aware, was nobody, who went over and ate some breakfast. Then the others woke up. Rick had asked nobody, who he had never met, to join his group. Was given, I guess we could say, I guess you could say it was a rejection. Not outright. In any case, after that happened, I believe everyone went out to talk to some of the elders and or look around. If I remember correctly, actually, I don't remember if any of y'all actually got to the elders. I remember talking to an elder, but I also remember at some point y'all split off to try and see if you could leave town, and then figured out you could. Let's see. To be honest, I'm not sure if I missed anything or what.
Fair enough. I blame Colin.
How's it Connor's fault?
I blame the space-time continuum.
Well,
I don't even remember what I was doing last at the end of that.
last thing that you were doing you were talking with Tasha's kiss.
Oh, that's what I ended on?
Yes.
Because
while you
No.
were talking to her, I had moved over to them and saw what they were doing.
Ah.
So if you like, I can also double check that.
Alright, we have the recordings. I mean, if I was talking to Tasha Skis, it's all well and good. Actually, you know what? Don't start with me. I'm gonna go look up the
triple
fucking
tap.
video so I can see what the fuck I talked about.
Fair enough.
Sorry. Well,
I think this is the correct one. 3 weeks ago?
Should be 2.
should be.
Yeah. I'm just sending it to Jaden and he can check it.
No, I already found it.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to you, so I can find your thing easier.
And welcome to Redwood Point.
So,
Alright.
as the primary
We can do
group
it this way.
is walking, you all can see just ahead the one that you believe was introduced as Tasha's kiss, and the man that you all is referring to as nobody standing there talking to her as well is Richard here because he is muted.
No. He got called away.
Richard!
As stated earlier, the rest of the party, after realizing that they cannot leave, decide to go back in and try to find one of the elders. And as they are walking, they see just up ahead Tasha's kiss sitting on a bench with the one they refer to as
She'll send us to
nobody,
the ground.
and the one they refer to as nobody standing in front of her.
Stop.
I guess I'll walk up.
Alright.
Sorry for the intrusion.
Oh.
But me and my
back.
companions were trying to leave, and we kind of can't.
Oh. Well, that's
It-
interesting. It must mean
Or-
the spirits don't want you to leave.
How do we?
Did you try walking?
I'm ignoring him. How do we get them to let us leave?
Well, either you can find out which ones are holding you here, or you can wait until the festival ends. Then they shouldn't be strong enough to hold you here.
And when does the festival end?
In 2 days.
Huh.
Hmm.
And time doesn't do any weird stuff where it's longer in here than out there or anything like that.
I can't say. This is a first.
How do we? Can we just talk to the spirits?
That's one way.
Well, thank you for your.
Cheated.
I'm gonna go find the nearest spirit and try to talk to it.
Alright.
Are the spirits out yet?
I mean, we saw some earlier.
Yeah, you can notice a few.
Oh right. I forgot to ask. Are there any like sights to see besides spirits, or any places that we shouldn't go?
The most I could say is, don't go into my cart. That's an invasion of a girl's privacy.
Fair enough. Immediately walks off.
Alright.
Immediately walks
No.
into her cart.
Where is your cart, by the way?
Into her cart, opens up all of the drawers looking for clothes.
They're all mimics. Everything in there's a mimic.
Elephant dildo. Mark II.
Stop.
Elephant dildo, now with vibrators.
Ah!
And reduced.
Straight
Ah!
from Metallus.
What is this feeling?
His feeling of power.
I walk up to the nearest spirit.
Roll an investigation check.
I thought you said nearest bear. I don't know what do you mean?
Huh? Oh no. I gotta use luck.
Do you already get a natural one?
Yes. I'm not about to be possessed.
Are you sure you want to use a spirit?
Hmm?
Are you sure? Spirit, fuck. Are you sure you want to use a luck point?
Why'd you say it like that?
Well, because I have to make sure.
He's making fun of you. Kill him.
It's the Firefly meme. Are you sure about that?
You know what? I want to get possessed. Fuck it. No, I got a 4. Why 4? I got a 4.
Got a 4.
I'm assuming natural one.
Yes.
Got a 4.
Then, kind of walk in a circle for a little bit. You walk.
Come in.
You walk up to Aspen. Spirit. You kinda
Spirit?
just sit there, locking eyes with her.
I shake her. Show me your spirit.
Show me your
Well, I'll
spirit,
show you
woman.
something, alright.
Brother!
Huh?
Show me your spirit.
Carlos,
Your
extract your spirit.
I can try,
Spirit.
though I think I'll extract something else first.
I don't trust you now. I don't
Yeah,
trust
spirit.
Carlos even more now.
Grab your weapon and spear
She'll
it in
have-
the chest.
She'll,
Carlos, find me a
she'll
spirit,
have five
please.
Carlos.
He kind of just broadly gestures.
I
Go
look.
to the spirit and spirit.
You can tell he's just gesturing to the entire town.
Carlos,
The
I will
traitor
tell
who's
you a
gesturing.
secret if you find me a very important looking spirit.
Carlos. Carlos.
Kind of leans up to you. Do you promise?
I do.
Very well.
Oh.
Then if you don't, the next family member that I meet of yours, I will spill everything that I know to.
Huh?
And everything I know too.
If I don't tell you a secret, or
Yeah.
just because? I will tell you a secret. Now
don't
find
tell
me a
secret.
spirit.
Very well.
My mama bought me sunflower seeds.
Where's my dice?
I want to say something to Carlos that legit, if I tell anyone else here, they're gonna not like me anymore.
What, that
There's
you're
like-
gay? Bro, we're like all gay.
No, not that. I wrote like a throw off, like a lore piece. And I was never intending to use it, but fuck it.
As long as you don't have any association with dragons, then none of us would dislike anything you do.
Yeah, I mean,
You almost made me choke on my drink.
Then you said try to find the most important looking spirit.
Yes.
walks right up to Tasha.
Look, I didn't eat their food. I don't know why I'm stuck here.
I think you're thinking of fairies. Or
No,
fairies.
I'm thinking. I still don't trust any of
Oh,
it.
look at Rick.
Kind of watch as
That's how the baby works.
Carlos walks along, kind of runs his fingers along Tasha's shoulders before.
Huh?
Hmm. This
What a
way,
weirdo.
please. This way, please.
I'm just gonna follow him with Abigail.
Sniffing like a dog.
What kind of freak touches people that he doesn't know?
Pain. It's fucking Carlos. The fuck you expect?
They call me nutsack because I be ballin'.
It's Carlos. There's a reason we have a monthly competition on who can kill Carlos.
After walking for a little bit, he kind of gestures towards an alleyway. There should be 3 violent spirits back there.
I said
Violent.
important looking spirits.
They feel important. They certainly feel more powerful than some of the others.
Yeah, fuck it, right? I guess. If I die, Carlos, you don't get the secret.
Oh, don't worry. Death wouldn't stop me.
I don't like
The
it.
dead can't keep secrets.
I go in the
Dead,
alleyway.
but dead men tell no tales.
Dead men do tell tales.
Mm.
Speak with dead.
Anyone following him?
I mean, I am. I'm not letting Rick go off and die by himself.
Aspen's
Plus, I
giving
don't like the smell
Carlos
of
a
this
half
place.
five first and then following.
I don't like the smell of this place, so...
Should I be worried about them?
Maybe a little. Would you like to try and protect them?
No.
Rick's gonna see something
Carlos?
horrific, go, nope, pick up Abigail, dimensional door, leaves.
Is that
Hello.
is that Carlos?
Ends up
responding?
walking through the other side of the dimensional door he just made.
What level are you guys?
6.
Is it?
Like 8 or
Eight?
something.
Shut up! We're
We're
level
level
6.
8.
Well, wait.
This is not the time for lies, Connor.
I wasn't lying.
They call me
Okay,
Frog
you have
because
to
I
level
good.
your character up. That's your own
We're
damn
level
fault.
You've
8.
done it.
You didn't specify what character.
You know what? Fuck it.
That's not anyway. Look at what you've done.
Let's go.
No, that's
ahead-
not me.
Let's go ahead and make Connor happy.
Happy?
I don't
That's.
like the way that you
Oh,
said that.
It's gonna be something ghost and dragon related.
A ghost trap?
Of course,
That's
that's
kind of
what
good
I
enough persuasion. I'll tell this ghost to kill
recording
Rick
to.
first.
What?
To be
This little
honest.
freak is
Look,
following us.
we're talking about the
Kill him.
ghost with
Yeah.
KKK on them,
I
right?
do have a way to deal with that.
But as you
You
all,
waiting to do with black people?
as
Look,
you
I have a
all
radiant
enter
spell.
here,
Guys, Nick's talking.
Sorry.
Shit to be.
you all see this. There's only one spirit here that you can see, but it almost seems like it's folding in on itself until all of its face is turned toward to look at you.
Oh, I don't like a lot.
Hello.
Look in OG art.
Oh my god, we're fucked. I turn around. No, I turn around. I dimensional door out.
One of you just goes, "Oh hey, it's Mr. Martinez." That's
Nick
not
really
bad.
said this fucking. Oh my god, we're about to get our ass beat.
Gonna raise my hand.
No.
This is a
Nah.
dungeon
Fuck it
dad.
down, fuck it down.
This is a... Okay.
I said don't make
Uh,
me
So there's multiple heads, right?
happy.
and they all look like
all
that?
looked at you.
I actually turn around. Like, that'd be my reaction.
You turn around.
Multiple types of heads, too.
I sprint away with Abigail.
Alright. You all watch as Rick turns around. They seem to focus in on him and lurch
Okay,
towards
great.
him.
Great.
Roll initiative.
Wings. Wings.
Roll initiative.
If he has to make a save, I use wings.
Okay.
21.
16.
Hey, I
18.
can't say shit, actually.
6. Nobody is watching.
Hey, Nick. Hey, Nick. Like, how we... Like, you and me know, how are you supposed to kill this thing?
Beat it down.
Don't worry,
Yeah.
I have daylight.
Nick.
I have the
Meanie
unbridled
both-
power of the sun.
Nick. Okay. I don't have a lot to work with here. I think I got one spell that would actually...
Look. The only thing I need to know. Richard,
Yes.
can you do it twice?
Yes.
Can you drop the sun on him twice?
Yes.
Alright.
Jaden!
I have the unbridled power of the sun.
Jaden! Bad Jaden!
I'm going to pull
sent 3
I'm going
votes, they dropped the
I'm-
sun
The
on him.
son of
I'm
a
going to pull a
twice.
USA. I'm going to pull a USA.
USA! USA!
I'll be happy if one of us lives this.
I can go ahead and tell you, if we're going based off of Radiant, I can't help you.
No, I'm going based off of, this was like the one dungeon dad creature I didn't want to fight. Like,
not
actually, if
true.
I had a tier list, this is top 10 do not fight creatures.
Well,
Well, you've
what you
been
done to us,
asking
then?
to fight one of Dungeon Dad's things.
Oh, yeah, okay, Nick, not the strongest. You don't go, yeah, I want to test out this bulletproof vest. Let me bring out the 50 cal.
yeah, I want
Alright,
to test
as
out this
combat is
3A
starting, I will
bulletproof vest.
All right, let's focus up. I need.
As combat is starting, I will also mention this, because I forgot to mention it whenever you first met the character. Whenever you saw fucking nobody, he was wearing like a white button-up shirt and black pair of pants. I don't have an image for that, unfortunately, because it's AI art, but
Jaden?
yes.
Yeah, remember when I went as part of you?
What?
You're just wearing the bright red shirt and slacks.
Say that
Anyway,
again, I can't do it.
I got 21, Nick.
Very well.
I got 6.
I didn't know if we were all
nobody's
doing it, but I
watching.
got 18. Jaden got 6, and
I got
think
16.
yeah.
Oh, we're all
Yeah.
rolling initiative?
Watching these guys.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're
Did you
if you're
enter the
walking with us,
alleyway?
yes.
I probably
I'm
did.
not walking with you guys. I'm behind you.
I'm not talking about you.
So.
Okay.
Sarah, what'd you get?
6.
I said 18.
Okay.
Sorry, I get easily distracted when people are talking.
Fine, I'm like a ghost zombie Jesus, clearly.
Oh yes, I remember the one
Both
time when I met Ghost
Jaden
Zombies.
and wait, my brain went blank. Jaden and Fenmai, you both got a 6.
Yeah.
Yes, +1
And
is mine.
what do you have a plus as
There's your-
Fenmai?
+3.
+3. So
Yeah.
Fen.
Nobody is watching.
Then why is my brain going blank? Nobody.
This is gonna be a long session.
Either that or an extremely short one.
You were
Yeah.
told they were violent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nick's just tired of these characters. He wants a TPK.
Gonna have to try
They
They
harder
can't
than
be tired of
multi-headed
mine
ghost.
yet.
I mean, this is your third one. I don't think he's too
You keep
attached to it.
changing characters.
But
You
top
say
of the
changing
round.
characters. This is just the third one.
You
I have
change your
so many
mind like
more.
a girl.
Anyway.
He's coming at me.
On
I'm
her
assuming I'm
PMS.
top of the round then.
Top of the round. Unseen entity.
I see.
Unseen.
I hope this is a friend.
Second. Great. What would you like to do?
So it's coming at me, right?
It has a large.
I'm.
distance.
What kind of damage does this do? Yeah, I'm gonna fourth level sickening radiance. This motherfucker.
Alright.
Have it make a con save.
Let me. Said con save.
Mm-hmm.
What's con?
Of course, he's Connor.
I almost moved you.
That is a 14.
Oh, it's a failure. Max damage, max damage, max damage, max damage.
You roll one.
Close. Not really. 26.
26. What kind of damage?
Radiant.
Radiant? Alright.
Yeah. When a creature moves into the spell area, first time, it takes that damage. Or when it ends its turn in there. It has 1 level exhaustion now. And,
Cast.
this emanates a green light within 5 feet of the spell. It's a 30-foot radius. And any creature that is invisible is no longer invisible now.
Alright.
That walks into it.
How long does that spell last?
10 minutes.
Got it.
Concentration. And, because I've quit, let me double check something. Where the fuck is it? Okay. So I'm gonna cast a spell that is lower than that, using Quickened. Anything that's an action. And hit it with fucking a 3rd level, well no, it's well, I can't cast another concentration, right?
Correct.
So I'm just gonna hit it with the lightning bolt, 3rd level.
Alright.
Make a dex save. So that is 3 sorcery points I gotta go get rid of.
That is a 17.
Motherfucker. It barely passes, but it's still gonna take damage.
Alright.
Which, if I remember correctly, which is unfortunate. Oh, that's some good damage too. 39 damage, half. Yeah, I'll let you do the math. The total was 39.
Lightning bolt did 39 damage.
Yeah, 3rd level.
Oh, fair enough.
Upcast.
You watch as this bolt shoots towards it. It almost seems to split to avoid it, and it doesn't seem to have too much of an effect.
Unfortunate. How close is it to me?
It is about, I'll say just so you didn't hit your party, about 40 feet away from you.
I'm gonna grab Abigail and fucking fly upwards.
Alright.
Which, I don't think it's gonna matter, but I need distance. Also, did you roll for her, or do I need to roll for her?
I do need to roll for her. What was her plus?
I think it was a 4.
Well then. Abigail should have gone before you.
For blast him. Well, blast him.
So, anyways, that was blast.
So anyway, I started blasting.
Use your ice rifle.
I am out of ammo for that one.
What's the other one? The one that uses the cartridges.
You want her to use a grenade launcher?
Yes. The magical grenade launcher, please.
Let's go see where the ammo is for that.
I'm seriously about to fucking kill my sister.
That's fair.
What'd you do?
She doesn't pay attention to her child, and whenever her child screams, I am the one who has to do something about it. But I'm not doing anything.
Do we not have...
I know I bought like three different versions, I think.
That's what I'm trying to see. Do you have them on your character sheet?
Let me double check.
You see her she pulls out the one that you recall hearing to be referred to as the Jackal. Which? What am I looking for? That's what I'm looking for. And I also need to do /play.
Is the jackal the shotgun? Oh no, it's that one. Okay. The big
That is
boy.
not what it was supposed to play.
It's close enough.
Interesting. There we go. That's what's supposed to play.
Make sure you loop it.
Which? Let's go and roll. That's a natural 20.
She's always good at shooting.
I'm going to ask you to make a strength check.
Oh yeah.
As you are the
Oh
one,
yeah.
you are the one trying to hold all of you still.
Hey Nick, Fat Dragon 22. Fight me.
Fat dragon.
So,
Thought
I got-
you said bad dragon for a
Dude,
second.
I
was
got
like, what?
deafened by his screech. I couldn't hear anything for a second.
Prepare yourselves. The bells have tolled.
Uh-oh.
Shelter your weak, your young, and your old.
The skull's talking to me.
was not expecting that. I skipped through this and didn't hear any talking.
Mercy.
The skull's talking.
But you all hear this deafening bang as this bullet shoots down. And you see it leaves a decent hole in the cloud and cracks the stone that it hits. Rick, you only go back 5 feet.
You know what? Maybe I should have rolled low and I got sent farther away.
You also hear what sounds like... My brain's going blank for a second. You can also hear what sounds like gears struggling.
Gear struggling? From her?
Oh, you can tell.
Are you alright?
My arm doesn't feel right.
I can't start mending right away, but I will mend you soon.
After that, up next, Aspen, what would you like to do?
Sarah,
Oh no. Oh no, no,
you're
no.
our only hope, Sarah.
Everyone's
Everyone is
dead.
down. They want
Sarah,
to
literally
go out.
everyone's down on the ground. You gotta heal us all.
That's
Not really.
Mass healing work.
Oh,
I was
she didn't
joking.
know
Hasn't had a
that
chance
she'd
to
heal
go.
the people she liked and then leave.
It was a joke.
That's entirely her rules.
She ends up healing
She didn't even
nobody.
get a thank you for the time she fixed your problems, alright? That man dislocated all his shit, and she didn't get a thank you.
What are you doing,
I don't
Sam?
know what broke. I removed a curse from you, and the only thing I got was a shitty ass thing that I haven't even gotten to use yet. Anyway,
She died. Call the ambulance. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Let's see. What does
Man,
that
this is
require?
wild.
Oh, it requires an action. That's unfortunate.
can I cast slow on the thing?
You may try.
Yeah, I'll cast slow on it.
Alright.
What do I roll?
What's he saying?
It's a wisdom saving throw.
19.
Fuck. Well, then I guess it doesn't go
God,
through.
this music is intense.
Well, it's supposed to be. It's a fucking fight.
Which you'll see why it's so intense and on its turn.
No, no.
You're okay. Yeah, you're.
We're fighting a living gas cloud spirit.
Fighting three
After this fight, I'm gonna
It's gonna
tell him
make you
things.
shit and hard.
You're fighting three spirits.
What?
Carlos
You're
Sendo's
lying.
three in there.
What?
You did say there were more
did
than
you say?
one.
What? I didn't hear that. I heard unknown. I heard unseen entity.
Yeah. But is there anything
was
else you would
unseen.
like to do, sir?
Don't think I can.
Bro, how could you do this to
Very
me?
well. Then up next
I like Nyx.
is
I like
Nyx.
playing him. No.
We'll play him. As it's your turn.
All right. Well, I heard spirit, right?
Correct.
Well, think firstly. I will be using Essence Tap as a bonus action
Alright.
in order to give myself additional HP. Or, not additional HP, but if I lose health, I can reroll hit die. And then... Let's see.
There you are.
Where is it? There it is. This does... radiant damage, right? Yep, radiant damage. Center of mass in this cloud. How hard is it to see that? Or like
A bit difficult.
just a
As
just
it-
general idea of where the center of it is.
alright. You can kind of get the general feel of there.
4th level moonbeam.
Alright.
That is hold on. Because I had to use it. Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
And
That
And if it's a shape changer, it automatically makes the throw with disadvantage. I don't know if it is.
That is a anything like you,
Okay.
but that is a 15.
Fuck, right on the money. Okay, well, he's still taking 4d10, but it's going to be halved. Unless it, is weak to, That's 22, and it's radiant damage. And it is... let me double check that. When a creature enters the spell's area or starts its turn there. So, it started there, and I'll just have the D4, the 4d10 ready for its turn.
Alright.
And that's about all I can do.
Then, up next, Fenmire.
Inspiration. I'll give a bardic inspiration to. I guess. Who would be the most likely to actually make some kind of attack roll? I'm trying to figure out. I'll give it to Robot. The one that sucks at making tea.
Yeah.
That one. Yeah.
That one's dead.
No, the one that
that's
sucks at
good
making tea.
Oh.
tea is dead.
The one that's bad at making tea is the one that's
I don't know.
giving
I
it
like
to you.
coffee. I think both of them are wrong.
I guess I would just try to cast slow on whatever baddie business I see.
Alright.
It's a classic starter.
Let's see. Which kind of save was that?
I'd have to double check. I don't have the spells pulled up, to be honest.
It's the perfect opportunity to use Vicious Mockery and go, you smell like you fought it.
I'll do that when he's in death range or something.
Okay.
And we're definitely level 8, just making sure.
Yes.
Okay.
We have been level 8 for a couple minutes.
Yeah, just...
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
So that is a success. It is above,
Oh, I rolled like a 20 or something?
it is above 20.
Yeah. Okay, that's
that
my
doesn't
turn.
seem fair.
I mean, I don't have like any luck points or anything, so...
And then, after you, nobody. Up ahead, you can see that they have gone into an alleyway, and immediately you can hear spells being fired off and a deafening gunshot. And what sounds like some kind of horrific creature screaming. Jaden, you there?
What's up?
I see
Sure
you
go.
weren't listening.
Yeah.
It's your go.
You are approaching the alleyway just up ahead. You're about 20 feet from it. As you saw them enter it, and as they enter, you can hear all kinds of spells immediately being fired off, and a deafening gunshot, followed by what sounds like a hellish scream.
He's like, they found the spirits?
You can also see Carlos just leaning against a building outside of the alleyway.
I'll get that prick.
Is he on the way, or would I have to go on my way to walk to him?
You'd be walking past him to enter.
Alright, I'll walk. I'll walk through. I'll walk. Yeah, I won't walk into the alley at first. I'll kind of walk over to Carlos. How are they doing?
Don't know, I haven't looked.
Oh.
There should be 3 violent ones over there.
Let's see. Not ready. He will make his way down the alleyway.
Alright. What is your move speed?
30. No, sorry, 40. Wait, no,
40?
that's not my speed. 30. Yeah, 30.
Okay.
Sorry, I
Then
was
you
looking
make your
at
way
something
10
else.
feet into this alleyway where you can see them just up ahead of you. And just looming over them slightly, can see many faces looking between them and up in the air towards Rick. Music shouldn't be over yet. It hasn't been an hour. Unless it just hit a low point.
I can't tell if this is normal or not.
But
Kind of like puts a hand to his mouth. Well, a hand kind of to the side of his mouth. Do you all need help?
Hmm.
Or do you think you're fine?
I have no clue. There's a very real chance that we're okay, but there's also a very real chance we just fucking die.
Do they look fucked?
they all look perfectly healthy.
Currently, yes.
You can also see
We've had
that
multiple
it,
occasions before.
it seems like it's injured as it's kind of split apart from itself.
You smell like you farted.
Which, what was your passive perception?
Mine's 11.
You're not very perceptive.
What would you like to do?
I miss my murder buddy. I know he killed Tiago, but I miss my murder buddy.
I don't.
He'll kind of, seeing as it seems like nothing, it hasn't really gotten serious, and he is here to observe for now. He'll kind of take the sickle off of his waist and will kind of lean against a wall while also holding out his arm. Well, let's see if you all are up to snuff. As you see the handle of the anyone I guess who's watching would see this handle of the sickle just extend. The
Oh, a
part
skith.
that extends being made of shadow,
Oh, a skith.
and the blade. I forget, Nick. Does the blade also become bigger, or is it just the
The blade also is wreathed in shadows,
yeah?
but you can
All right.
still clearly see the metal. But with that, I
And
assume you
then-
end your turn.
Let's see. Let me double check one thing. Oh, wait, yeah, actually, let me see about that. Let's see, how does that work? So that's an action. And what is the... Fuck, I don't remember. What does that require?
Which one are you trying to? What are you trying to check?
I'm trying to see what it required for you to extend the weapon, like a bonus action, or what.
Let's see.
I'd want to think it's a bonus action, but
Trying to remember the weapon's name.
oh, I looked in the wrong area.
There it is. It is as an action.
All right, that's fine, I guess.
Is that the end of your turn? Jade.
Yeah, I'm double checking some shit.
Okay.
Just trying to remember
Alright.
how to play the character he made.
Then, or am I free to move to the next
Well,
turn?
quite literally.
Am I free to move to the next turn for now?
Yeah, we'll say that. Yeah.
Ah. Then, as you extend this blade, you hear it let out this wail. I need each of you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Wait, is it its turn? It's gotta roll a con save because it didn't move.
It does have to roll a con save.
Alright.
It's gotta roll one for me.
What, Nick?
Natural
Con
20
save
on
for you,
yours.
Richard.
And one
Ah, of
for
course.
Moonbeam as well.
Yeah.
19.
Success. So
What
12
was that first thing it saved for?
Sickening radiance.
12
What does that do?
Radiant damage.
It gives it exhaustion and does 4d10 radiant damage.
I would like to silvery barbs that save.
Very well.
Which one?
The one that he got a crit on.
22.
No.
Okay,
Does a
Yep,
crit
I like
save
it.
do something?
I like it.
24.
Oh,
18.
but this is stupid. I don't believe you. I don't hear the dice rolling.
Look, my guy, you have to think about it this way. All this con saves are a bitch to get on enemies.
I'm
That's
By the
just
way,
a
Nick,
normal
I'm not
thing.
gonna say what that one is. Because
By
that's
the way,
too
Nick.
high. Oh, hey, there's a natural
Oh, you're
one
telling me
after
its
rolling
plus
two
is like 30.
I mean, I know everything about it because we watched the fucking video. I knew it was gonna be rough. This is already halved, but it takes 17 damage.
times.
Takes 12 from Moonbeam. It's already halved.
Also, Connor, you get advantage on your next attack.
Hmm.
Alright. Everyone can make me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Well,
wait,
wait,
I'm
you
stupid.
did
You
the
gave it
wisdom, it must have
you
been
gave it disadvantage the first time, right? Because it now has a level 1 exhaustion from the first time because it failed. Unless it's immune to
That's
exhaustion,
still
then we're. I mean, yeah,
18.
I'm just letting you
Let me
know.
double check to see if it is immune to exhaustion. It's immune to exhaustion.
I see. Hmm.
I thought so because it is an undead, but I had to double check that.
22. Go fuck yourself.
18.
Said 14,
18.
18. Okay.
I'm
22.
gonna go roll it for Abigail. I gotta go see her plus.
Catch 22.
Alright.
No
Sarah,
catch to this.
give me a wisdom save.
I hate this situation so goddamn much.
Look,
D20.
we can't approach
25.
combat as if it's always gonna suck. We're gonna take damage, sure, but fuck.
Oh no, I'm
Abigail
not,
got a
I'm perfectly
19.
fine with taking damage. It's just like
Stop arguing!
Abigail
I
got a
don't give a
19, Nick.
shit.
Then, each of you do manage to succeed on your save. Actually, let me double check. Each of you do manage to succeed on your save, since I had to roll for both Aerolith and Trevor as well. But, you watch as it darts forward, going above you, moving towards Rick. And you
Why
watch
me?
as these tendrils shoot out of it. As
Oh, I'm about to.
Rick,
Yeah, I know what's about to happen.
would you like to use a luck point?
Yeah, I do.
Alright.
Otherwise, I'm gonna be in a
Figured-
bad
Figured
area.
you wouldn't want to be critted.
Yeah, I'm aware.
Does a 17 hit?
Yeah, it does.
Huh?
Goodbye, everyone.
dragon wings.
Are the dragon wings for a save or just to try and protect him?
Actually, fair point. When you or another creature you can see within 5 feet of you is hit by an attack roll, you can use your
He is not within
reaction,
5
which
feet of
grants. Fair enough. Fair enough. Never mind then.
11. So, you take 16
My pain.
points of damage, 16 points of necrotic damage, and your intelligence score is reduced by 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, this boy. This is. Well, I can't touch this thing, can I? Probably can't. Never mind.
Duh. God damn it.
Well, you're not that
That's
stupid. You're just
no,
not very
that's
smart.
actually kind of unfortunate.
Let's see. Nyx.
Yeah.
A natural 1 does not hit you.
Nope.
So now I have that.
What does that do for me, though?
You watch as one of its tendrils shoot down and get stuck.
My stats! No!
Which, Colin, make sure to write down a note just so you remember.
I know. I did the overwrite score.
Okay.
So
Aspen.
if once I delete it.
Does a 14 hit? Sarah.
Does a 14 hit to me?
Yes.
14? No.
Alright. So you managed to just barely dodge.
Of course it only hits me.
Fenmire.
Hi.
Do you have anything to make a reroll?
No, I already used it.
Alright.
Oh, you can't use that again, can you? Again?
That's going to be a hit.
Maybe.
26?
Is he within 5 feet of me?
I'll say yes.
Damn, that's a 26. Never mind.
Also, you already used your reaction.
No, he
Did I?
asked
No, I
if he
didn't.
could.
Oh.
So... Take 18...
Clearly, this is when I reveal that I have silvery barbs.
You take 18 points of damage.
You have silvery barbs, but you're not going to use it?
I don't.
He's joking.
I'm a druid.
I see. D4s are hating you all. Your intelligence score is reduced by 4.
He's dead.
Just gonna drop dead. You're just gonna kill him.
This is one of those monsters where I was like, oh, if Fenmire fights this, it'd be a bad time.
Dude, I'm rocking a heck of a number.
Was it 2, right? Fenmire is inoperable right now.
Now,
His
he's now
brain just
truly
melts out his
semi-sentient.
ears.
He's retarded. He's a vegetable.
I need a...
Actually,
Wait, I can't luck it, right?
You said,
Luck
you
with
said
one.
18?
Yeah, 18 points of damage.
Let me just double check something real fast. I meant to do this a few weeks ago, but I keep forgetting. Oh, that's pretty trash. Okay. 85. That's like 67. Yeah.
Which,
Yeah.
after you watch these tendrils lurch out from it, you watch as it almost collapses on itself and
Uh-oh.
shoots upward, as it will bonus action cast Misty Step 30 feet up.
Uh-oh.
Have the class.
No, he's in my face. That's where he is.
No, he has a class. He's a ranger.
Wait, it goes 30 feet up from where it currently is.
Correct. It had moved to above you all and then shot straight up.
Damn, then I can't use my moonbeam anymore.
Nonsense, you can drop
Actually-
it onto party,
No, I
No.
already did that once to Tiago, and I regret doing that.
but
And yeah.
after that,
Please don't shine the
Please.
light on the shadow person.
it is Airless turn.
We're gonna die anyway. Might as well make Jaden do 4 characters.
Look, the second character was only brought in so the first character will
Just
kind
look
of
vestige.
be
We'll
so the first
sacrifice
character would go.
that black guy.
Sacrifice the black meat!
Look, Richard,
Take him.
Richard, I don't want to forcibly step into the light and perish.
Step into the light.
Nick's we only have one goal
Perish.
now. We have to sacrifice this guy.
Maybe if we kill the black guy, the white ghost will be happy with us.
We'll be appeased.
Is that the Ku Klux Klan?
You watch as Airless kind of steps forward, and as she holds out her hand,
She's not part of the party, so it's okay.
Rick,
Sorry.
it's very disorientating as you see this creature pop up in front of you, and then reality right in front of you bends and creaks for a second.
Yeah?
What is that?
And suddenly, as reality snaps back to normal, the creature's no longer there.
Where is it?
It has been teleported back into the moonbeam and sickening radiance.
Oh hell yeah! Make a concept.
Let's go! Aerolith Pog!
Vortex
Now,
Warp.
do you see why I drag them everywhere with me?
Vortex Warp is such a nice spell. Also very lucky.
I'm so
Natural
happy
20
I
the
got
first
on the
one,
good side of that
so
fairy.
sickening
Stop! Look it! I don't care!
Alright.
Get in there!
radiance. 14.
You're failure. Kill yourself.
That's
I'm
succeed.
so happy I'm on this fairy's good side.
That's
Come
a
on,
su-
max damage.
That's a
No,
success
you're on
the
this
moonbeam
fairy's
as
good
well.
side, and
You're what?
I am on
That is
her
a
good
success
side.
on the moonbeam.
Do I even want to ask?
It's above 20.
35. Fucking die.
Look,
27
look,
halved is
where's
13 and a half, so 13.
Jaden,
13 already halved. So this thing isn't isn't weak to radiant damage. I'm taking it.
From what you can tell now.
There aren't many
Well-
things with vulnerabilities.
Yeah, 5e did away with a lot of vulnerabilities.
I mean that kind of sucks considering
Just a
vulnerabilities are, you know, useful in a fight.
Yeah. But next will be Trevin's go.
Yeah, Trevin, go stab a cloud.
Listen,
Actually,
there's two effects there. I don't think it's smart to step in there.
you're a tough lad. You got it.
Kevin, throw stuff at it.
Watch as
Namely,
he-
people we don't like.
Throw
watch as he
harsh
kinda
words
just-
at it.
You watch as he
Well,
pulls
Carlos
out a
had it.
pistol, as well as mutters a few things to himself, before letting out 2 shots.
Give him the cleric subclass. Give him a blood hunter subclass or something. I don't know.
He grabs Carlos, shots
Carl,
him in the cloud.
he's too impure to be a paladin.
He's
No,
too
he's
impure to be a
paladin.
cleric.
Leave my boy alone.
You say that while Aspen is a cleric.
That's fair.
She is
Continuing,
right.
Nick.
The blood domain. I'm in it for the blood.
Exactly.
What are the 2 mystery figures
I
doing?
just have a horrible joke.
You actually see the pistol that he uses rips into it fairly well.
Good. Beat his ass. Beat his ass.
But, top of the round, mystery figure. You are unsure what it is. But, after that, oh, I see people have been sending me messages.
My message was because of things that were said before.
But, top of the round. Well, not top of the round.
Did you skip me?
Second in the round.
Wait, did you skip what's his face?
Did you skip me?
never mind.
No.
Never mind.
because he
No,
had
because it's
taken-
only
Okay.
been one turn. It's only been one turn.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah, because you had spent your turn bringing out your weapon and watching.
Yeah.
Buzz are watching.
Well, actually, bringing out the weapon itself was too much. I wouldn't have been able to do anything anyways.
But,
Oh,
it is
yeah,
Abigail's turn.
dissipating.
which, Rick, you watch as she aims down again. Would you like me to fire again?
Switch hands.
Watch as she swaps hands, takes aim.
I'll brace her arm.
Alright. That is a hit on her end, and roll me another strength check while I roll hers.
Her arms are just gone.
You both just
18.
go flying up into the air and immediately
18?
crashing down
You get pushed back
because you don't have.
5 feet.
This works.
But you also hear her arm seems better than the previous one, or the other one.
Hey, I don't think this ghost likes us.
I believe it's
You
because you showed
fucking
weakness.
think.
Because I did what?
I believe it's because you showed weakness.
Weakness?
You turned.
You turned away.
Oh.
So all I have to do is go and fist fight a ghost. Easy enough.
Alright. I'm assuming it's my turn now, right?
You ever seen me fight in the forest as a grizzly bear? Help the bear, because I'm really gonna need it.
Nick?
Yes, it is your turn.
I'm going to hit it with the fire annoying resistant super spell I work on.
Very well.
That's your drop, Abigail.
Which I need to pick a name.
You gonna fire the laser?
Yes.
I'm on fire.
Something.
Does a what is it, 18 plus, oh no, that's a 15 plus, what's my modifier? 15.
The
Does a
entire
23 hit?
destructive force of the sun.
3 does hit.
Okay.
Nice.
Now, I think it was 9d6, right?
Yes.
Connor, just call it the entire destructive force of the sun.
No.
I'm
it
hitting
wasn't-
you.
It wasn't 96, it was... Because it was slightly less than the fireball, but it got to ignore it.
No, I thought we did less than lightning bolt. Like one less.
Well, they both are around the same damage.
So is it 8d6? I knew it wasn't 7. I know it's not 7. Because 7 was level 3, this is level 4.
Oh, wait, are you upcasting it?
Yeah, I said level
Oh,
4.
my bad. Then... Before it would have been 7, now it's 8d6.
I thought it was 9. Anyway, it does 31 points of damage.
Alright.
And ignores its resistances if it has any.
Then you fire this beam down onto it, and seem to garner its attention quite well.
Yeah, fuck you. I ain't no coward. Tell as a bitch.
pussy.
And then I'm gonna fly 30 feet up.
Alright.
I ain't no pussy. Immediately flies away.
I'm not flying away, I'm flying up.
Away from
I'm getting lay of the land. It's strategical.
Oh yes, the lay of the land in the middle of the fight that you're in.
Well, I gotta make sure we don't get ambushed.
I think that's the least of our issues.
We're gonna get third partied if I don't pay attention.
Which
think
was
that
your
is the
passive
worst.
perception?
13.
13? Okay.
Mhm.
Is there anything else you'd like to do?
Oh, yeah, as a bonus action, I could do shit. Since that was a level 4 spell, I'm gonna use Quickened to... How many spell
Watch your
points?
sorcery points, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna use 3 sorcery points. And I'm going to hit it with lightning again.
Haste
Level
my
3.
lightning, fucker.
Nah.
You pull a Satan from.
Make a dex save.
You just pull a Satan
Trying
from
to roll
fucking.
them louder now so you can hear them.
I was just giving you shit.
I wasn't. I was legitimately mad. I'm kidding.
Too bad. I'll up the difficulty now.
I
For
said I was
him.
kidding.
For him.
I said I was kidding.
19.
It's a save, so it takes 21 damage. I
I
almost
don't know
rolled
how long my
max.
mic's been muted for, but I made it funny.
I'll laugh for you. Ha ha ha.
Don't worry, it's gonna take your last 2 intelligence, and Finmire's gonna die.
And then get resurrected because nobody kills my boy.
And how much damage did you say?
It takes 21.
You
It's
fool,
already
I
halved.
wouldn't be smart enough to accept the resurrection.
Well, your spirit's dumb, so if I say there's booze involved, then your spirit comes back. Clearly, that's how that
You wouldn't
works.
be smart enough to recognize what booze is.
Shut up.
My
We're gonna have to pay us a lot. We're gonna have to pay his brother a lot more if he dies.
You're about to see the Fenmaker family show up in town.
Finmaker Square.
But, is there anything else?
That will be it.
I hate that they would think it was us.
It wouldn't be. We'll tell the truth.
Yeah, but you were
The whole
protecting
truth.
him.
I wasn't.
But
I was, but I'm clearly a failure if I let him die.
after that,
So I'll already
Aspen,
commit
what would you
honorable
like to do?
suicide.
My turn?
yep. You watch Fenmire get clocked over the head and seems to be drooling.
Yeah.
So nothing new.
More than you.
Fenmire's about to be mute for the rest of the fucking campaign. Literally cannot say a single word because of how brain dead they made him. I can't believe you would do this, Nick. How could you do this to the best character in the campaign?
If I lose one more intelligence, I'm gonna be rocking a -5.
Yeah, and then you die.
No, I need to lose 2 more for that.
What are you doing, Sarah?
I'm trying to think.
Don't worry, I'll shut up.
Don't like being pressured. I don't know what I'm fucking.
It's a fight. Get ready. We won't let those fuckers take this land.
Listen, Richard, if you think that's bad, wait till someone throws like 6 shadows at the wizard.
Well, luckily we have no wizard.
Whoever has the lowest strength.
That would probably be me. Or you.
Wait till someone throws 6 shadows at you.
How does somebody throw shadows?
Well, the monster, it takes your strength when it hits you.
Uh-oh. That's not
You have
very
0
fun.
strength, you're dead.
That's not very fun.
Insta kill.
Okay, so I'm looking at people talking about low stats, and somebody's listing like the lowest I can find. I'm just the lowest wisdom I can find is 7. You're Helen Keller.
That's kind of fucked.
Shot
Wait.
fired.
How is 7 a blind and mute or blind and
Because
deaf
there is
person?
no situational awareness in being blind and deaf.
But how do you get lower?
Dead.
They're
Completely
at that point,
vegetative.
at that point you start losing your feeling of touch.
oh,
I'm gonna cast magic circle around Fenmire.
You're gonna do what?
So this
Fenmire?
is magic circle around him. Creature. Or yeah, it means the creature can't willingly enter the cylinder by non-magical means.
It is a casting time of 1 minute, so you would not be able to do that yet.
Mm.
That would take like 10 turns.
It's a prep spell.
Aw. Then fuck. I don't know how to help here. I don't know how to help.
pretty cool.
That's magic missile at 9th level. I have no
I don't
other
have
spells.
magic missile.
You don't have 9th level spell slots either.
I'm a cleric.
I don't think
You
Why
don't
does
have
it
9th
matter
level
with
spell
missiles?
slots yet.
They do.
I was joking.
Okay.
You
They
know?
do have. They do
Fuck.
later, but she doesn't have them yet.
Well, yeah, I know. Right now she doesn't. Clearly.
Get a full cast.
What's this do?
Instantly kills the enemy in front of you.
This creature doesn't have blood. That's not helpful here. Fuck.
If you'd like, I can say you can roll an intelligence check, and I can give you a bit of a hint of what you could do to help the situation.
Honey, I don't think that'll help me.
Actually, I
Dark
just
bug
thought
forms.
of.
I tossed it at it.
You what?
You know that jar with the bug in it that makes a swarm of bugs? That makes it so you have to do a strength check just to close the lid to make it so the bug goes away?
Yeah?
Remember that I picked up?
Yeah?
Bugs become part of cloud. It
If I
becomes
were to
stronger.
say toss the jar at it, would it break the magic on the jar? If it were to shatter open and create bug swarm right there?
You know that due to magical natures, it's a lot harder to break this.
So I could toss it over to where the thing is.
You could safely,
and then it would,
you could safely toss
after
it.
opening the lid, toss it over to it.
Alright.
Nick, check your DMs.
And then it has to make a strength check. Or be blind, I guess. I don't know. It's the only thing I've got that I could think of that would help. Because everything else is a wisdom save, and
And this thing doesn't have blood.
wisdom save. Yeah. Doesn't have blood. Everything else is a wisdom save or a con save. And I
Con
think
saves
it'll be
have
able to.
been extremely effective with this,
Yeah.
clearly.
So, jar of bugs. I
The
told
real con
I knew
save is the
that
friends we
jar
made
was
along
gonna be
the
a good
way.
idea.
God.
I knew picking up this jar would be a good idea. She says, opening the jar, quickly throwing it at the thing.
I knew this jar wouldn't do me wrong. Immediately dies. Oh no, the jar did me wrong.
You throw this jar over to them, and as the bugs come swarming out, you watch as each time a bug comes out, it ignites and just drops. Due to
Well,
the
it's an infinite bug swarm,
The moonbeam, Sarah.
sickening radiance.
and infinite bug
Bugs.
swarm.
Yes,
They're
but
just gonna
as
keep coming
they
out.
keep coming out and just burning up and dissipating.
Well, eventually one of these spells is gonna go out, and then something's gonna happen. It's as good as it gets, okay?
Understandable.
And I
Oh,
can't go
grenade
over there to
out.
stab the thing, so what the fuck else am I supposed to do?
Big grenade, go.
I don't have a grenade on me! Tiago has a
grenade.
grenade! Tiago's dead
Bees.
now!
But anything else you'd like to do?
No.
Very well.
Maybe cuss out Carlos first. At the top of my lungs, I'm cussing the motherfucker out.
Alright.
But that's the end of my turn.
Wait, do undead things take damage from healing spells?
If you want on your turn, you can.
Where you gotta
check to
touch
find
it with
out.
your wound.
Isn't it
Hey,
my turn next?
That it is.
As a cleric, would I know that information?
Both of you give me a either just flat intelligence. Well, if you're proficient with. Why is my brain blanking?
Religion?
If you're proficient with nature, you can give me that. If not, then just give me a flat intelligence check.
Flat, like no addition, or
22.
Intelligence check or nature check if you're proficient.
Wait. With bonus or without bonus?
Are you proficient with nature?
no?
I don't know.
Despite being a druid, no, I'm not.
I see. So only add your intelligence.
Then 22.
Okay. And Richard?
19.
Now, both of you do know, due to the undead nature, any healing magic would in fact hurt it.
Well, I know what I'm doing.
Alright. So. Where is it at? Hmm. Use a healing word at second level on it.
Aye.
Oh wait, that's a bonus action. I can do something else. I literally don't know what else I can do. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know what to do as an action, so, just gonna use a bonus action for fucking, uh, second level healing word. Dude, my brain is fried right now.
Alright. Go
Second level
ahead.
healing word.
That makes 2 of us.
Yeah, I know. 1d4 plus your spellcasting, and an additional d4 per each slot. So 2d4. That is 4 plus 7, that's 11 damage.
Alright. You cast, or you let out these soothing words, and you watch as bits of it begin to disappear.
Cool. Alright, actually, can I just dismiss the moonbeam? Since that's an action.
It's free to dismiss.
Actually, wait. I'm free to dismiss it?
Yes.
Cool. Okay. How far away is this thing?
About 40 feet.
40 feet.
So, for reference, Jaden, if you want to try and plan ahead, is 60 feet from you.
What
Alright.
what effect would Revivify have if I could touch it? What effect would
That's
Revivify
a
have
great
on it?
question, Nick.
Hey Nick, that tendril is still stuck in the ground in front of me, right?
It is.
No.
But you do know
Really?
that Revivify only works on something that has been dead for 1 minute, so it would have no effect.
Damn. Well, about
That would have been
that,
crazy.
If you want to try and hold on to that for
prepared-
stuff later on, feel free.
yes, prepared cure wounds, so I don't have to use a spell slot. A D8 plus 7.
Alright. Which
It'd be funny, Nick.
do remember, you are using a spell slot, and even if you don't use it whenever it reaches your turn again, that spell slot is still consumed.
For what?
Since you are holding that spell, you basically prepare, like you only cast it halfway.
Well, no,
and you
it's
wait
it's
for a
not
trigger.
prepared. It's not prepared. Sorry, it's one of my Witherbloom spells that I get to
Okay.
cast without using a spell slot.
Okay. Either way, that
It
will
is-
eat your one up for that day then.
Yeah, yeah.
Nick would have to roll like 2d100.
6 plus 7.
Finmire
Is
gets
13.
crushed to death.
13.
13 for.
Cure wounds.
Oh,
13
you're.
healing.
Are you approaching it to try and?
Oh yeah, I was approaching the tendril to try and grab it,
Alright, roll.
and I'd have to roll to attack.
Yes, roll to attack.
Do I count this as a melee spell attack?
I will say so, since it is touch.
19.
19, that is a hit.
And I'm grabbing it and I'm holding on, because I'm gonna try doing some stupid shit.
Alright.
It's gonna
I
hit me
know the
again. We're
song.
gonna reenact SAO Bridge. Has anyone seen Scanners?
After Nyx, Fenmire, what would you like to do?
Duh.
Little bagpipe horde.
Funny bagpipe.
Big noise.
do do do
Alright.
do do do.
Is that all you would like to try and do?
Bum, bum, bum.
As I will say this, if you do try to do anything, you will be making an intelligence check to try and actually pull it off.
You know your boy's gonna.
The music just.
I'm
ramped
trying to
up
figure
this time.
out. I'm trying to figure out what would
He has a
be.
-4, right?
Oh, dude. vicious mockery it. Haha, smelly.
Smell farted.
Roll me an intelligence check.
It's
Now
smelly.
It just disintegrates.
Yeah. 9.
9. You all can hear incoherent babbling coming from Fenmai.
I see.
Oh, my boy. Look what they've done to my
Still
boy.
taking psychic damage, it somehow barely understands him and just is offended.
Nobody. It's your turn.
Alright. I would like to use, if I can, I'm gonna double check it before I use it, just so I'm not doing it.
It'd be crazy if Revivify did work. I would have laughed so hard.
Alright, so,
I will go ahead and say
since
this.
it was said,
If you want to hold on to it for later, go for it.
well, since it was said that there were more than one spirit, I would like to use Divine Sense.
Alright. Read off Divine Sense for me.
He's about to find out the
Alright.
hardware.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, I will say I probably would have moved forward a bit, probably maybe 20 feet
Alright.
before using it, because it only you know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Within the same radiance, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated. You can also use this feature a number of times equal to 1 plus your charisma modifier when you finish a long rest. You regain all expended uses.
You begin to kind of feel
Was I cut off?
and immediately looking towards that creature, you can tell it's almost like 3 entities are coiled together. And you can also tell all around it is considered a desecrated area.
I see. Right there. You know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I will try that.
Uh oh. Run! Please! Get out now! We.
How is this in a boss music playlist?
I mean, it is boss music.
Is it?
The only thing I think of is
boss music.
Is it? You
yes.
would not know
All I
that.
can think is that meme of when it was like some person typing, and just a guy go, get out now!"
You watch
Yeah.
as
did not
its
know
shape
that.
turns more humanoid as one wing sprouts from it.
No. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Fast forward. Oh, I need to wait 4 seconds for fast forward again. Again.
We're about to have a bad time. I'll try it, Nick.
Nobody will. Well, actually, can you? How well can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay, good. Nobody will kind of reach forward, kind of, I guess, extending his hand towards the cloud in the sky.
Well, it is back down towards the ground now since it got teleported back.
Okay. I will extend my hand towards the cloud,
Alright.
and
This music is long.
That it
I've clicked it like 10
you know what?
times.
We'll go simple for now, because I haven't really come up with anything for it yet. He will kind of trace out a symbol and at the moment I don't have anything for it, so it will. That's just gonna be kind of the bare minimum of the explanation. And can I have it make? Wait, this doesn't have a save. This
It's
was
like Family Guy music.
I think this is still Final Fantasy, actually.
this was
Yep.
You might need to find a new
Oh,
one.
so this doesn't actually have a save. I thought it had a save. That's okay.
Somebody's
I
pressing the
thought Hex
microwave
had a
buttons.
save, but it doesn't. So, all right, I will hex it.
Yeah, Hex doesn't have one.
I thought it did. I thought only because of its secondary ability, not because of the first part.
Oh, somebody was pressing microwave buttons, I swear. I heard that.
It will now make con saves a disadvantage.
Yo, let's go! Oh, you know
Not
I
that
don't
I
need that
think it's
anymore.
going to help, but
Especially since it only
I
has to
thought
make
it add a
one
little
now.
bit.
It only has to make
And
one
he
now.
will also, as he is, after he is done sending this out, he'll kind of call out. That spirit there is actually 3 in 1.
Oh, great fun.
I don't know if they can act on their own, but that is what I can see so far.
Nick, I got the music.
Oh, you do?
I found something.
Trevor kind of
What's
calls out. Well, at least that means we don't have to worry about getting jumped.
That is why I took a peek.
Well, is there anything else you would like to do on your turn?
Why is it playing this? This is
you
not what's there.
You may have been hovering over hovering over the wrong thing, because that's what happened to me.
What is this?
So was it? Hold on. Q.
What's playing?
I can't
That's
hear
what I'm trying.
An audiobook type thing.
Huh. I can't hear it. But,
I'll fix
I
it.
can't
Don't
hear
worry.
either.
alright. Is that all you are doing, Jade?
Give me a second.
Okay.
Is that all nobody will do?
Sorry, my headphone died. Headphones died, so I was plugging them in.
Ah.
All right, so action, bonus action. Let's see. Do I have? Ag. I fucking screen's covered in leaves.
Well,
I'm
stop
tempted to do
playing.
that, but that won't be very effective here. So,
Stop playing D&D in the forest.
yes, that is exactly what I'm doing. In the middle of Kingsport, I'm doing shit in the forest.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all I'm going to do on my turn.
Very well. Then, it will be the creature's turn.
Las criaturas.
As we go over here. Well, first it needs to make its con save for your spell.
Yeah. Oh, both at disadvantage.
Well, only one.
Yeah, I disabled Moonbeam.
Oh, okay.
So, Sickening Radiance, that is a 16. Is a successful
Connor.
fail, Connor. With disadvantage, yes.
Yeah, he broke you.
Connor died. Oh no.
Give him a moment.
He's struggling with music.
He broke you.
Now I was getting off of Netflix because my sister's trying to watch something.
I forgot I have a lot of people I forgot I'm subscribed to. Their videos just pop up. I'm just like, I
Does a
don't
succeed-
know if I want
Does
to
a
watch you
succeed
anymore.
succeed?
You know what? Not with Shield. I forgot I had that. It wouldn't have mattered. I would have got hit anyway. But
Does a
not with that. No.
succeed your saving throw? As it is taking damage from Sickening Radiance.
Give me a second. Fuck. That's right on the money.
So it does succeed.
So- I thought.
Shit.
Okay. It takes.
I thought Moonbeam was still up. I would have changed
It
it to something
takes
else.
10 damage.
10. Very well.
Yeah.
Then, after that, which are you still struggling with the music?
No, I got it. Don't worry about it.
Nyx, you watch as it kind of recoils a little bit before 4 tentacles lunge out from its body towards you.
Okay.
Does a 24
Wings.
hit?
Gonna use my wings, but yeah, probably.
Alright.
Considering I've an AC of 17 and a 4 plus, well, it's a D4.
So it wouldn't help you there, so would you like to save that?
Yeah, sure.
The second one hits. Hey Connor, you still have a luck point.
This is fine. This is fine. I have a plan. I don't.
Do I?
It doesn't matter. This
I
is fine.
hate to
have
tell
a
you,
plan.
I don't.
Fair enough.
I
Yeah,
have a
it's going to
plan.
hurt. So
It's always bad when the DM asks a player who's not doing something to use luck point.
This is fine.
So,
Currently.
no matter what I do, that link plays a different song. So I gotta
Fair
find a
enough.
different song.
does a 19 hit you?
Yeah.
Would you like to use your reaction for your wings this time?
I mean, I could, but I don't know if it's gonna do anything.
I don't
But yeah,
think
sure.
it-
Yeah, sure. Let me roll my D4. That's a 1, so that puts me up to an 18.
That is still a hit.
Yeah. That's why I don't exactly rely on this.
So
I use it sparingly, few and far between, because I never know if it's actually going to give me a decent number.
Well, it's a 1 to a 4. It's,
Yeah,
you
but
always use it
usually
when
I'm
you
looking
just
for...
barely aren't making it.
Oh, this
through.
one works.
Do you have a limit on how many times you can use that, or
I can only use it once a day.
really for a D4?
Yeah, it's a feat.
Okay.
I'm sorry,
Nyx,
Richard.
You take 49 points of necrotic damage.
Fuck.
Well, you fucking...
One of those was a crit. That's why I was asking if Rick had a luck point.
You give me just a second.
Your intelligence score. This D4 hates you guys. What the fuck?
Oh, Nick, oh, you're killing us. Oh, well, I'm sorry.
So I'm gonna guess I couldn't just use overgrowth while I'm being hit, huh?
11. No, you cannot. And your intelligence score is reduced by 11.
Are you fucking joking?
11. How
I
the
have-
fuck do you get 11? Oh wait.
Four
Did you get
to
hit
four.
with multiple attacks? Is that why?
Huh?
Did you hit with multiple attacks?
He
Is
got
that why
hit
it's
with
going
all
so
4
much?
of its attacks.
Oh. I see.
Anybody want
The
to
other
take a
music
wild
was so
guess
much
at how
better.
smart I am right now?
1 HP? I mean, 1 intelligence?
No, I'm about as dumb as normal Fenmeyer.
Okay. So not too bad.
Oh yeah,
Not
that's
too
right. Because you
bad.
accidentally power
But,
leveled your intelligence.
No, you're thinking of the other one, Caleb. Thinking of my charisma.
But
I
how's
have
your,
5 intelligence.
how's your HP looking?
I'm down. I'm knocked out.
Alright.
I mean,
So
I have overgrowth active, but I can't use it.
Well,
This
read
song's
me off
better.
what overgrowth does.
When you choose this benefit, and as a bonus action on subsequent turns, when the benefit lasts, you can expend 1 and roll 1 hit die.
Okay, so yeah.
It's as
since
a
it's
bonus action.
you may not. As you all watch as these 4 tentacles slam into him and pin him straight to the ground.
Grippers.
That
I chose the right song. Ancient Evil Awakens.
That will end the creature's turn, and it will be to Airless' turn.
On Nick be like, we got it. Surprised
I mean,
it's
we've only
alive,
suffered
actually.
one person getting knocked into zero.
We've been doing
so-
a shit ton of damage to it.
That
I'm
would
actually
happen.
surprised it's alive.
Bro, if I get hit by any more attacks, I'm actually just gonna drop dead from brain hemorrhaging. It's that simple. If anything
Well,
else
you and
happens to
Finmire
me,
are
I'm gonna
at the most
die.
at risk, and you both are on the front lines.
I kind of have to be. I'm kind of a close range spellcaster. I don't have very many long range spells.
I cast a melee attack from distance.
Those of you who are awake will watch as Airless kind of flies past each of you before going down towards the ground, and as she steps, it almost seems as if all the dust in this area is shaken off of the walls and ground, as you can tell as a pulse is sent forward.
They see.
Oh, we do have a wizard. I forgot about that. Aerolith is here.
Yeah. As she will
Forgot
cast
about
the
You're
pulse
off.
wave.
He's a wizard.
Cast what?
Pulse wave.
I have no clue what that is, but that sounds
She
cool.
has used it a few times.
Well, I don't think I've ever seen it, and if I have, I don't remember it.
Wait, someone say something.
Something.
No.
No.
17 naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch.
Bitch.
Which,
It was 18.
as you see this pulse
Well,
shoot
one of
out,
them's dead.
you see as its body kind of crunches up a bit as it is forced back 15 feet.
Oh, it's still in my radiance. Oh yeah.
Dog.
One of the cowboys is now dead on the floor in the showers at Ram Ranch.
She actually got some good rolls. Well, good and bad. 20 points of damage.
You know, if it wasn't for the, sucking your intelligence out of your skull, this fight wouldn't be that bad.
Oh yeah. But that will be the end of her turn. As it will go to Trevin. As Trevin will kind of look between both Benmai and Nyx. These guys aren't looking so good.
I think it made them dumb. It hit me, but I think I'm fine. But it looks like they were sucked clean.
Frick, shut the fuck up.
Hey, look, if it hits you,
Watch
you're
as
pretty
he
much dead.
lets out 2 more pistol shots. One of them missing, the other one hitting. Should I get these guys out of here?
You should probably.
As he does 14 points of damage to it. You watch as he quickly kind of kneels down, wrapping his arms around Nyx, and begins dragging him backwards.
That's gonna be sluggish.
But
Bring him close to me.
that will end his turn. And next. Next.
Did you hear me, Nick?
Huh?
Nobody will kind of motion towards himself.
So no one does
bring
it?
him closer to me.
Very well. I'll kind of pull him as close to you as he can, which isn't too far.
I wasn't expecting much, but
But
anyways.
top of the round.
Something's
to
a
the
smelly smell that's smelly,
unseen
smelly.
figure. In front of each of you, you see almost a slight ripple before kind of coming towards each of you, except for Rick and Abigail.
Wee!
Pull it up, just double check.
What did
That
this
guy's
thing
not
roll
real.
on initiative?
Huh?
What did this thing roll on initiative?
A 5.
Low, right?
A 5.
Okay. So pretty low.
Each of you, on the ground, heal for 12 HP.
Oh, must be nice.
Now I'm back at full HP.
Nice. Each of you can just hear a slight chuckle behind this. But, other than that, the unseen figure does nothing. Rick, what would you like to do?
It's Abigail's turn.
Abigail, right.
Hey, you have anything explosive, Abigail?
I have my ammunition.
Hit it big. And then I'm gonna set you down on a rooftop.
Watch how she kind of thinks for a second. I would say the biggest thing I have is the one that I've been using.
Alright, hit it.
Watch how she takes a knee once more. Give me a strength.
I do brace her arm again.
But of course.
If she does.
Seduce me.
16.
16? Alright.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to. I remember the damage. 18. Do you see it? She lands a pretty good shot against it, but it is still standing.
I see.
As however, you do hear what sounds like gears being crunched.
That's enough out of that. I will set on a rooftop, and I'll land right in front of my my radiant pool where I'm not in it, but I guess facing the creature.
Alright.
And I will charge that special move at 3rd level.
Alright.
And then I don't remember if it goes off the first turn or do I have to wait.
Which one?
The one I haven't named yet.
The one that you had used earlier?
You know what? I'll use the other one.
Yeah, do name these so it's easier to tell.
I will name them after this. And then, if it takes a turn, I'll end my turn. I'll remember.
Well, I'm trying to remember exactly which one you are using. My brain is drawing a blank.
Okay, the beam one, but there's the charge version of it.
Right. So yes, if you do wish to charge it, then it would take a turn.
I will charge it. But if it comes at me, I'm releasing it.
Alright. Then, after you, I believe it is Nyx. No, Aspen. My bad. Aspen, what would you like to do? Sarah,
I'm here.
had to make sure considering you weren't saying anything.
So healing spells would hurt it, right?
From what you could tell, and from what you know, yes.
Can't touch it. Sorry. Let's see. Turning to speaker for it. Give me a second. I'm thinking. I'm not good at it, but I'm thinking. So healing word. Let's see. Healing spells hurt it, so healing word at like 4th level on it.
Alright.
So 1. That's a 12. I don't know if you need to do a save or anything, because normally they don't really have saves on healing spells, so I don't know.
Alright. Kind of let out these soothing words, and you can see more of it dissipating.
Yay!
Anything else you would like to do, since healing word is a bonus action?
Toll the dead.
Dole the Ted.
Alright.
That takes a D12 unless it fails succeeds the wisdom save.
Sure we want told to death?
Yeah.
Then it is injured, so go ahead and roll with the d12s.
So it's 2 D12s. That is 6 necrotic damage.
Watch as these bells ring around it, and it doesn't seem phased at all.
Listen, this is the most I got, okay? Take what you can get from me. I'm trying not to use up too many spell slots.
Is that all you on your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Then, Nyx, it is your go. You are awake.
I can only do this once. Greater restoration.
Alright. On yourself, Fenmire.
I'm gonna do it on myself because I have no clue where Fenmire is.
Fair enough. Then you place your hand on yourself and kind of mumble to yourself. Your world is spinning and you feel like shit. Your entire body is very moist right now and a little sticky.
Ouch.
Just himself.
But
It feels invigorated.
as you cast Greater Restoration over yourself, you can feel your intelligence returning to you.
Cool.
Kind of sit up a little bit and look over your body. You are drenched in your own blood. There are gaping wounds all across you.
Ow. I'm gonna use Cure Wounds at level 1.
Well, Greater Restoration is a action.
Oh, right, action, yeah. Healing word then.
No.
And it hurt, but it hurt. That's 8 health. That's the lowest I could have gotten. Yeah, that's all I can do.
Alright. Then.
Oh, why did I use a boon? No!
Fenmire,
Uh,
what would you like to do?
I want to cast Stinking Cloud.
Focused on.
Does it have a target?
You can pick where you want it. Pretty sure.
I don't have the spell pulled up.
Give me 1 second. Let's see. Yeah, it's a range of 90 feet.
I want to cast it with it being 80 feet away from me.
Alright, go ahead and roll an intelligence check.
Five.
That does not succeed. So, you all hear as he begins muttering to himself, as he kind of loosely kind of blows into his bagpipes.
Stinky toilet. Stinky toilet.
But, with that ends spend my turn. Nobody. What would you like to do?
Well, he's awake now, so I guess I'll switch away from that plan and go ahead with the previous plan. Alright. We'll try doing that. Not 100% on these, because I don't. Yeah, we'll describe it that way, I guess. I don't know. The shadows around him will well, I guess I should ask, are there shadows around me?
There are plenty of shadows around you.
Fair enough. They will all kind of somewhat bleed into nobody, as it will kind of give him a type of, I guess you could say, aura coming off of him, as he will make, he will make 2 slashes in the air, and these, I guess, lines of energy or shadow will immediately go to hit the creature in front of the cloud, I guess.
Which ability are you using to make sure?
Okay, so the aura is Form of Dread, and the attack is Eldritch Blast.
Yeah, had to make sure.
Yep. Let me just reopen the app, because there we go. Alright, that is a, let's see. Yeah, and when it comes to attack rolls, I had my spell attack bonus, right?
Correct.
Alright, so that is a 20 and a 22.
Those both hit.
Alright, have it make a wisdom save.
Said wisdom. That
Yes.
is a 15.
Let me double check. It doesn't say what I use for my saving throw, but should I just assume that it's my
8 plus
my
your
spell save?
Yeah, well, it's 8 plus your proficiency modifier plus usually casting modifier, so yeah.
Or charisma, so
Very rarely will they have it altered.
yeah.
Trying to pull it up just so I can double check.
Well, I pulled it up and it didn't have anything that really said anything, but I would assume because there's not really much
Yeah.
else it could go off of. In that case, it is right on the money. But also, I probably should double check that. That won't help though. No, that won't help. Well, actually, it might.
Well, if it is right on the money, then it does succeed.
Yeah. Alright, and one of the hits will be force damage, and the other will be necrotic.
Are you sure?
You know what? Never mind.
Considering you can tell.
I wasn't sure about it to begin with, but now
can-
that you've said something, I'm not gonna
You are
fuck with it.
capable of
It takes
telling
60
what kind
points
of
of force
creature this
damage.
is, and you did see a necrotic spell get cast before.
Oh. I did. Okay. Fair enough. Oh, right. Yeah, and then there's that. How much was... Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, there's also the active effect. Give me a second. Okay. So, if it heals off of necrotic damage, it's only going to do 6 damage.
How much damage are you doing in total?
16. But
minus-
Hex adds on 4d6.
Minus the necrotic
Necrotic.
damage, how much are you doing?
Necrotic damage is
Minus the necrotic damage.
10. The damage I'm dealing minus
He's
the
only dealing
necrotic.
6.
No, just
It's six.
ignore the necrotic. What are you doing? That is what I'm asking. Or is that what you had initially said?
He's only dealing 6 damage, is what he
Okay.
said.
Well, he
Yeah,
said if,
because
the reason I asked is because if
one
it,
of them.
the reason I ask is because you said if it heals from necrotic, I'm doing 6. That's why I was asking to clarify. But if you're doing
Wait.
6, if you're doing 6 damage,
Wait. I'm not dealing 6 damage because it's per hit. So, in truth, the damage I'm dealing is nothing. In fact, I'm doing the opposite now that I'm looking at this.
why you say that?
Because the necrotic damage that was dealt equals 24, and the amount I'm dealing is 16.
Oh,
So if it heals by 8.
well,
And that is basically...
if you're doing,
I don't know what it does whenever it takes necrotic damage, in all honesty.
if
I
you're
wasn't
doing
there.
at least 16 damage, well, if you're doing at least 6 damage, how would you like to do this?
I'm doing 16 damage, and, well, I'm doing 16 force damage and 24
It doesn't matter.
necrotic.
Nick, Jaden, you kill it. Do it.
How would you like to do this?
Oh, I'm killing it. Okay, never mind then.
It does not heal off of necrotic. It is only immune.
Oh, okay. Okay. That changes a lot. I was worried there for a second. I was like, wait, this is on hit. Now on second thought, I shouldn't have used that spell slot, because that was basically useless. That didn't even fucking work for anything. Alright. I guess maybe the best way to describe it would be is as these basically, I guess, how would I just fuck my brain? Okay. As these splashes approach the creature, they would get maybe a bit bigger as they approach,
Alright.
and basically would make basically cut through the cloud and sort of, I guess, a X formation, and basically dissipate it like that, basically leaving like basically cutting right through the cloud and basically leaving an X in the middle of the cloud as it dissipates.
Alright. Then,
Alrighty.
as you watch as this splits it into 4 different sections, you watch as it bursts apart. And you almost see as if 2 lights shoot right past your face. As you hear this screaming rapidly approach you and rapidly get away from you. With that, combat is over.
Well, looks like we snuffed it out as you watch as the staff on it de-extends. Or, well, the blade and the handle de-extend and turn back into a normal sickle as he
It's
just...
called retract. The word is retract.
The word is retract.
Retract, yeah.
Or shrink.
And he'll just put it back on his belt.
Hey, Rick. Buddy? Fuck you too, I guess.
By the way, is your friend, kind of pointing towards the dwarf, is he okay?
No.
Casper will look at him. Oh, no.
That's the same thing that happened to me. He is not in a great mind space.
I'm gonna go put some of mine on first.
You
I
hear
I don't
as
even
he-
know what Caleb said.
You hear as he says something illegible before falling over.
Wait, no. I know what's happening. He turns into a Scot. He is not speaking Scottish.
But
Return to Scott.
I want to be Scottish.
as you all kind of are regrouping, I'm going to pause for a second to see if Connor.
I'm gonna have to step away in just a little bit.
Fair enough. Then I
A
will.
little bit, I mean like a few minutes.
Hey, Rick, buddy,
Yeah?
don't ever ask Carlos for important people again. It never ends well.
You said to get along with Carlos. I'm trying to get along with him.
I never said get along with him. I
Ah,
said
but
don't
you get
kill him
along.
yet.
You did.
No, the fuck I didn't.
You did.
Prove it. Let me hear my own voice saying get along
Nick,
with
find it
Carlos.
in the last recording.
I'm
I'm
there.
pretty sure she didn't say get along with it.
She
I'm
did.
Pausing once more.
The unmatched power of the sun versus the unmatched power of the sun.
Well,
The unmatched power of the sun versus a coffin
kind
baby.
of gather yourselves. Kind of begin to hear a slow clap behind you.
I could do this all day. Pick it up like Captain America.
Aspen sighs, turns around. Who is it?
You can see Tasha's kiss.
Nope. Not prepared. Going back to bed. Nope.
Going back to bed. Oh yes.
I don't know. What time of day is it again?
Like midday.
Good
Or
enough time to go
late
to bed.
morning.
It is morning. though it does feel like nighttime.
So was that you? What was that? Also, I guess I dismissed both my spells.
Yeah, and these shadows that were drawn to me, well, parts of the part of the shadows that I took,
Wait,
have leaks back on.
wait, Nick, can I just dispel that one spell?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll say it's more of you kind of fired it off into the air.
I try not to clip a building. I want to clip a building.
Boom boom.
Just hear like the fucking like blast sound effect of Dragon Ball Z, where it's just. And then I'll. So was that you or?
The
What
cloud?
was that?
No, that was simply a spirit.
So
What?
why you clapping?
Because you all did well on your first exorcism.
First, the one and only.
I know you wanted to be a ghost fighter.
Well,
I've heard exercise is good for you.
you all said that you want to get out of here soon. So, if you want to find the ghost that's holding you here, that's the only real way that you can get through them.
Well, can't you just go exercise them?
Sadly, I don't have the privilege of simply going around hunting them. After all, I have to act according to the other elders.
I see. So,
Get directions to a weaker one.
do you have any hints of the ghost that is doing this?
As I said, this is the first time that people have said they are held here.
Let's see. So, no help, I see.
Tried to be just like home.
Sorry. Besides, you all seem to held yourselves together.
Can I
Yeah,
at
quick
least
question.
can I at least ask for a some compensation? I don't want gold. I need my companion to be upgraded a little more.
I have a
I
question.
Yes.
Does anyone have the ability to make him not dumb anymore?
I need rest to do it again, but I can.
Hey, I
Like-
also need a few points back.
She kind of walks over and kneels down. And you watch as she. It seems as if she's ringing like chimes in the air, but you don't see her touching anything. And as she does, Fenmire, you can feel your intelligence return.
72 intelligence.
I also need whatever he's having.
Turns out he's been cursed already.
She kind of looks towards you, holds out her hand, seeming to only move her fingers, as it seems as if she's pulling on strings, playing
Nice.
a different instrument now. You feel your intelligence return as well.
Thank
She's
you
a
very
bard.
much.
I'm back, baby.
Thank you very much.
I think I've already
course.
cured myself of that.
But there's anyway I could get some compensation. My friend up there, and point to Abigail, she had her arm gears broken, and I do not have the materials on me to fix her.
I believe Dr. Hibiscus is capable of repairing machines.
I see. I'm also flat broke right now.
It's okay, I'll pay for it. You
I
can owe me
take
another
care of
favor.
it. I can take care of it.
I can pay for it. You'll just owe me another
I'm
favor.
meaning I can literally just repair her. I know how to mend.
I also need her upgraded. Just the thing. Okay, you know how Blur levels up every now and then? That was last time she leveled up was in the town before Sarah joined.
Oh yeah, when you tried to get the sex bot.
I already knew about that. Why are you?
Don't act like you're up here.
Nick, make him fight another one.
If you do, I'm just letting Aspen die and bringing in something that'll bring you more pain.
If you're doing it, we're all grabbing Rick and dragging him towards it.
Dragging him down. I fly up and grab Abigail and bring her down.
I will create a vengeful spirit character.
Just a bunch of fucking
Just to
revenants.
oust you.
Summon
And then
eventually.
you'll have to put up with Carlos and Trevin
Oh yeah, they're cool.
and Airlift and Azure.
Biggest issue, I'm pretty sure. You can't kill him.
Anyway, I also would like. Would the doctor be able to upgrade her at all?
I'm not sure.
I see.
Looks like Rich Boy needs to start putting in some work.
I'm gonna feed you to something one day. I'm gonna start walking towards the doctors.
What kind of work does he do?
None.
Drag
Physical
stuff.
labor. Physical.
There are plenty,
Physical labor
He's
that involves
owned.
him visiting his mom every now and then.
there are plenty of spirits to feed him to.
I'll think
I
about
like
it.
this.
By the way, if the town happened to disappear, like nobody said, would it take us with it?
What do you mean?
Cause we traveled this main road before, and this town definitely wasn't here.
Oh,
Ah.
I think you misunderstood me.
That is because this is a traveling town. Most of the buildings here are either magical in nature, so they can instantly be turned into a small cube, or they simply can be taken down and rebuilt quickly.
I see.
Yes, they don't just up and disappear out of way.
There's a
That's what I
reason
was-
why I live in a cart.
Interesting. I guess. I mean, everyone's hurt, so I guess we're all walking to the doctors.
Everybody's hurt.
Okay, the people who were fighting.
Bitch!
Wag.
You can't
have
be mad, Sarah. You weren't fighting. Aside from a spell.
Damage.
You did damage, but you didn't take damage. Kind
Yeah,
of the main factor.
because I'm cute.
Also, Nick, I guess I'll pick up the jar and put it in my pocket.
I still
close.
Keep my jar.
I want the jar.
No one was
keep my
paying
jar.
attention! No one knew about the jar until I said it!
I would have remembered it at some point.
I closed it
the
and put it...
jar.
Did you close it?
Yes, I just said I closed it!
You have to
Yeah,
do a
that's the
strength.
save.
You have to do a strength check.
Alright, I will.
Give me a strength check.
And while this
I
is
will tell
happening
you what.
again, before I am spoken over again, I'll ask the question.
I have no
Did you
answers.
see? Has your group ever happened to see a traveling group of Fae?
No.
Not
Well-
It's about those
Have I?
satyrs.
I'm asking
Have I?
Tosh.
Oh.
A traveling group of Fae?
Yes.
We've passed by some.
Are they the ones who stole your name?
No.
No, my name hasn't been stolen. If it has, it was by a very specific person. But no.
How would you know? You're an amnesiac.
We've passed some occasionally. We've made trade a few times.
Yes, but I know of someone who has memory of me before I lost memory. Though they are very vague about some stuff.
Oh.
But the mist does as she wishes, so there's nothing that can be done about it.
There is nothing we can do. No
21.
game.
I'm using the favor that Rick owes me to make and give me my jar back.
Okay. One down. I'm going to the doctors with everyone who else is hurt. I guess we could all walk and talk.
Nobody will go in around.
So, how long have you been an elder here? I assume a long time, because, you know, you are an elder.
Actually, I only recently became an elder.
Oh. How does that work?
The world's youngest elders.
Here, you have to pass a specific rite and be trained to be an elder.
To be an elder brain.
Part of that rite is being possessed by a spirit and overcoming that possession yourself.
I see. So any one of us could get possessed by any of these spirits.
It's a bit difficult, but potentially.
That sounds fun and interesting. Hey Nix, I need to study this. You want to get possessed?
Fuck yourself.
I wouldn't recommend it. It takes a trained mind to be able to resist the effects.
Finmire, if a ghost goes into you, it might die.
What?
What is this place?
My imperial intellect would kill the ghost immediately.
Which,
I think about it.
as you can tell by my rather young age, I was able to complete that trial the fastest out of all.
Brag about it.
I make sure
Earlier.
I always do.
You said we have to get rid of some more ghosts. How many power enough to hold us here ghosts are there?
It's hard to say since they all haven't revealed themselves. But I can say with certainty that you did let 2 get away.
Interesting. Just thinking back, damn, the fool should have killed them.
The fool.
Not the fool, fucking nobody. I see.
Wait a minute. Never mind.
Well,
Don't worry about it.
Seems those two
You
might come
found me
back
out
for
this early.
vengeance.
Wait a minute. I actually
That'd be some shit.
I thought of something different actually.
Interesting. Do we make it to the doctor's office?
Yes, you do make it.
I see. I guess I'll go find the doctor.
Alright.
Does nobody have correlation to Tiago?
You enter and immediately sitting at the front desk. You can see the doctor that you had spoken to sitting there, though now you see him with what appears to be a pig mask on.
Like a German leather one? What is happening here?
Kinda just looks up towards you. Oh, welcome back.
I heard you're good with machines.
Oh, not me, no. That would be my wife.
May I speak to her?
Kyle looks up towards the clock. She shouldn't be back until, if she's on time, an hour.
I'm going to go sit in the waiting room and fucking wait.
Wait, what? Would you like some tea while you wait?
I would.
Do you have any coffee?
Sadly, I do not.
I guess I'll take the tea.
Very well. Starts pour. Would you like some ginger tea or some hibiscus tea?
Roll insight check which one I would like more.
I wouldn't be
Insight on yourself?
I don't fucking know. The second one.
I see.
What?
Watch as he grabs a different container and pours a cup before pouring himself a cup with a different container.
He's just got an assassin's teapot.
I know like a few teas, and those two were not them.
Cam looks over to Nyx and the rest of you. Would any of you like some tea?
No, thank
I
you.
would.
Would you like hibiscus or ginger?
I'll take Ginger.
Very well. Seems he happens
Yeah,
to
that's
be
smart.
there.
That's smart move since Nick went icy.
And nobody, where did you say you were going? Were you following them or did you head off?
I headed off. I'm not really heading it anywhere in specific. It's more of I'm just looking around. Not necessarily, not really necessarily looking for congregations of people, but just kind of walking around and looking around.
Alright. Then, first I will ask the others, do any of you all want some tea?
Tea.
In real life, I would very much like some tea.
Fair enough.
Tea. I drink a tea. I drank a tank tea once,
Is
and I had a
Carlos with
tea
us?
robot.
Yes, Carlos is.
And also,
Carlos,
I can spell tea. T-E-E.
Which kind would you like? Ginger or hibiscus?
Uh.
He'll take Ginger.
Very well.
Uh.
Then the small one said that she didn't want any. The even smaller one likes some. I'll take hibiscus. Trevor just pulls out a flask from his shirt. I've already got a drink. Very well. You'll pour each of you drinks and pass them out. As he kind of happily sits back down with his own drink and begins drinking.
So Carlos, you're gonna be our bloodhound. You're gonna find the strong ghost so we can leave.
Sure. Though what of that secret you mentioned?
Now, let me remind you, I promised you a secret. If you tell anyone, you won't get any more.
That's a lie. He's very easily bribed.
Swear on it, Carlos.
Don't.
You have my word as a tepesh.
Okay.
That word means jack shit.
Alright. I tell him a secret, Nick, and I'll just DM it to you when I find the thing.
Very well.
Smell like you farted.
Body.
Also, I don't know how much each of you care if you want to know how your tea tastes.
What's my tea taste
My
like?
tea tastes like ginger.
Give me 1 second, I'll grab how hibiscus tea tastes for you.
Why'd I write this? Oh, it was because of that. I see.
Okay.
There you go, Nick.
That's Richard. There you go, Richard. That's how hibiscus tea is. Wait, why am I sending that to you?
No, I do ginger tea.
Yeah, send that to me.
That's how hibiscus tea is described.
Hmm.
Russian.
By the way, because I didn't want anyone else to hear it, I messaged it to him.
How is that cat stuck in a bottle? How did the cat get stuck in a bottle? What did they do to him? Let him out! Let him out!
And then I'll just wait the hour.
Imprisoned
For,
wrongly for his false crimes.
Which, while you all are drinking, Doctor begins kind of talking about the benefits of drinking ginger tea, such as the fact that it has properties to help relieve nausea, indigestion, bloating, yada 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 yada. He keeps going on.
I'm very nauseous.
But after a little bit, let me see where the art for the woman is.
A woman? I thought she had a name.
Pretty woman.
Oh god. Nick, I'm playing Risk of Rain and there's like 9 magma worms because of a shrine of the mountain. They're all dead because, you know, funny haha damage go Bert.
Jaden, I know I said I was going to use the first image because I could actually find one with it with a shirt. The issue is, I didn't have that one saved.
Imagine not saving an image with a woman with a shirt. The hell, you pervert.
Nibble.
Let's see if I can't find it real quick, or if not, I'll just say fuck it and send the one without a shirt because it doesn't show anything, so Caleb's safe.
Huggers.
I thought you sent it to me, but I guess you didn't.
I only sent the shirtless one. You saw the one with the shirt at my house.
Oh, right.
Oh well.
Void Scent Flame is a good item, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Even better whenever you're on your own.
I am. That I am.
Right.
And that I...
Entering the building, you all see a fairly large spider. Well, initially spider legs, followed by a woman with pale white skin and hair that matches.
I'm used to it.
I like spider women. I slept with one, so I'm not perturbed by this. That's literally my reasoning.
No, it just I can see what Nick was saying. Nah.
Yeah, there's one with clothes that's posted on Twitter, and then that one. There was 2 different drawings of that character.
I will stand up. Yeah, must be the good doctor's wife.
That I am. I am Dr. Hibiscus.
I see. He was telling me that you are good with robots.
I wouldn't say good, but out of the town, I am certainly the best.
My dear companion needs some repairs, and I do not have the tools on me to repair / upgrade her.
Oh. Well, let me take a look.
Kind of gesture for Abigail to come forward.
Abigail will step up. Also, I managed to find the one that was closed.
If you have the tools, I would be glad to assist you in fixing / upgrading her. The clothes really don't do much.
No, it doesn't. But it's better than nothing.
I see.
But watch as she begins kind of looking over her. On the outside, there doesn't appear to be too much damage.
It's the gears on the inside.
I see. Where on the inside?
Currently, I'll kind of point out to her forearms and like places I know would have cracked what I heard.
Well, she will kind of look it over. I can see what I can do.
Hello and
Would you like my assistance?
If you had a hand in helping create her, then it would be most appreciated.
I did.
Then, please follow me up to my room.
I will follow.
And you make your way on upstairs with her. And what are the rest of you doing?
Recovering. Drinking tea and recovering.
Classy individuals.
I'm assuming Finmeyer's just vibing for now.
Drink the tea. I triple intelligent from the low. I think 3 times.
Then, for now,
He
we'll move
thinks
over
3
to
times.
Nobody. Said you are
Yep.
wandering, kind of looking partially for crowds.
No, no, I'm not looking for anything like big happening. I'm just looking around. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not
My
looking for
apologies.
anything in specific. I'm kind of just wondering.
Alright. Then. As you're kind of wandering, kind of pass by the kind of center of town where you can see two elders, well, two of the elders are currently speaking with each other, and you can see as they seem to be preparing something. And on top of that, in the distance, once more, you can smell all kinds of different foods being prepared. You can also now hear children kind of laughing and seeming to be lighting up small little kind of, my brain's going blank, decorations. Some lighting them and having them float up into the air, others lighting them up and hanging them onto areas.
Where's the turnips?
Turk and turnips.
Caleb sounded pleased by something.
The funny.
Other than that, seems peaceful right now. You do notice the occasional ghosts going by, though you, as stated before, notice that it's hard to focus on them. Well, hard to notice them unless you are focused on them.
Alrighty.
Other than that, you're not really noticing too much. Is there anything else you would like to do during this time?
Let's see. Now that I have clothes on,
Hello and
nah,
welcome.
we won't do that. I'll probably just scare the shit out of them again. Uh, yeah. I guess, you know what? I'll head towards the city center.
Alright. Then you make your way on over there. As you kind of... In the center of town, you do notice that there's a kind of ring where things are laid out at. And as you pass by that ring, you can almost feel a chill go down your spine. You feel like you are being watched from all directions.
Well, I don't see, but I see. I'm seen.
Bottom of your screen, you can see that little eye open up. It says, "Seen."
Damn it, I knew I should have got my sneak to 100. You know what? How close am I to this ring?
You have just passed over the ring.
He's gonna go kick it.
I passed over the ring.
Yeah, you have stepped over the ring to kind of enter the center area. Which you do also...
Wait.
You
That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. No.
Which you do also recognize that that ring is where the barrier was last time you were here.
Okay, so maybe it's not as bad. Usually if there's a ring, there's usually a reason. I would like to perceive what is around me within 60 feet.
Perception check.
The celestial undead, or what was it? Fiend.
Very well. Then you activate
no idea.
this There are hundreds around you. All of them undead.
He's in a loo.
Most of which are currently unseen by you. And what other types did you say you could sense?
Just the three: celestial, fiend, and undead.
Alright. As you're kind of looking around, you notice one thing kind of stand out, only for a split second before vanishing. You notice a fiend,
Motherfucker.
and as soon as it's noticed by you, you can tell immediately vanishes.
What a little pussy bitch.
I see.
Jada, you know the hide and seek game on Roblox?
Which one?
The extreme one.
Didn't want to answer the question. Nick, I'll
Hide
make
and
my-
extreme. Hide and
Go
seek
on.
extreme. Sorry.
I'll make my way out of the ring or whatever.
Alright. As you
God, I'm so pissed off.
as you make your way outside of it, you can feel, well, it feels as almost everything gets closed off from you. They can no longer see you. Which, how long does that effect that you activated last?
Divine sense.
Yes.
It's. Let me double check it, but basically 6 seconds because it lasts until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Then you kind of step out, and though you can tell that they are unable to see you, they are still all around you.
What? They're. Wait. I guess, would it be more accurate to say they aren't moving with me? I'm just moving through a bunch of them.
Correct.
Okay.
Though, even with you kind of notice that while all those eyes leave you, you can tell that there still seems to be, say, roll a perception check, I'll say.
Alrighty. Son of a bitch, my dice part this. Where's the fucking dice at? D. Dice. Alrighty, that is a 10.
A 10?
Yes.
You can tell that it seems like you're still being watched, but you can't tell from where or how many.
Hmm. I guess I'll make my way to the doctor's office now.
Well, make your way on back.
I see you found the image.
Yes.
Played this game before? Back.
Make your way on back, and it doesn't take you too long. But once you reach her, you can see most of them sitting in the main area, kind of drinking tea all together. Though you don't see Rick.
Huh?
I mean,
Stupid
you went upstairs.
dummy,
Oh no, I was zoned out.
dummy head.
Let's see. Is everything going well here?
Yeah. Cold, nauseous, chilling out.
I see.
Knockdown glances over to you. I've just been telling him about the benefits of drinking ginger tea.
Ah. Well, um, I've learned some interesting things, and something that's maybe scary, though well, actually, I have no idea if it would be necessarily something scary. Maybe something to worry about. Um, One, the spirits seem to be everywhere. Quite literally, they're probably surrounding us in this room right now. They just can only see us from a certain point in the center of town.
That's not
Another
surprising.
thing, there seems to be some sort of fiend about the place, though I only caught a glimpse of them. I
Oh,
didn't see enough to actually identify anything.
What do I know about fiends?
roll a nature check.
Damn. 22.
22. You know that fiends are typically
Assholes.
you know they are similar to undead in the fact that they are usually created once somebody has died. But a fiend is
Oh,
only
no.
usually created once somebody. It takes a special case for people to be turned into fiends. Their soul has to be fully corrupted for it to be turned into a fiend. Which, another way to refer to them, which they are, this is a different subcategory that they could turn into, would be devils as well. Which Caleb could probably correct me on the difference between them, but for simplicity's sakes for now, you know that the fiends and devils can come from the same kind of corruption between each other. But with the little information you have, you would be unable to say what kind of fiend this is, obviously. And fiends typically, depending on how it is, can be reasoned with. Also are much stronger than most undead.
Nick, look at your DM, sorry.
Would I know if a fiend could be the one keeping us trapped?
You would say a fiend, if strong enough, pretty likely could keep you here.
That's not good. I don't like that. Okay.
The fuck did you just send me? What is that? I can't tell if it's sucking, pushing something in, or liquid, and I don't like it.
I don't like the words you're saying.
I can't tell if it's made of blood, flesh, or some type of rubber. Whatever I don't like it.
Initially, I thought it was flesh, but whenever I looked at it again, it now looked like liquid.
Yeah, but it's not going into the bottom one. It looks like it's sucking something in. I don't like it. How's the progression going, I guess, fixing Abigail? And
Right
upgrading
now,
her slash
from what you can tell, she has mainly taken her arms apart and seems to be studying each of the pieces.
Do you have any parts we could upgrade her with? Make her stronger.
That depends on what kind of upgrades you're looking for. Though I will say it'd be a tad difficult for me. This is a bit more advanced than what I've seen.
I'm looking for her to kind of become my shield. Not in the sense of taking hit or blocking for me, but I'm not all that strong.
We may be able to come up with something, though I would need more details on what exactly you want.
the sturdier, make you more immune to, not immune, but make sure which.
Make her capable of soaking up more blows.
Yes. And I just, since she uses guns, she's proficient with guns, could we add 2 more arms?
That is beyond what I'm capable of, due to her design.
That's fair.
As I said, she's much more advanced than what I'm used to. But
Also,
making her sturdier, I should be able to do something about that.
and maybe quicker too. What? Hold on, Abigail. What do you want? Since you are, the patient here. What do you desire?
I would prefer to have a way to help all of you whenever you are injured.
So something like healing?
It'd be preferable. Is she intelligent enough to learn?
Yes, most definitely.
Then I potentially have something for her. What?
He's gonna become a cleric.
Yeah. I mean, a cleric would be pretty much.
Did you say pretty
no.
much?
Pretty much. I also was like, maybe she'll become a fucking warlock. I'll give her my power.
Have her become a paladin.
Yeah. That'd be pretty funny. Actually, I'll talk to you later about this.
For now, I'd say the best way that I could reinforce her would be not necessarily near where the gears are, but between her, she kind of picks up one part of her arm, between where the gears are and where her, for lack of better term, skin is. I'd be able to line that with some of my silk.
Let me see.
Use it as a kind of webbing too. Even if she's damaged, it will hold her together.
So like muscle.
Yes.
Interesting.
So
Alright,
intelligent
I'll help
Rick.
her whatever she needs me to. I'll be her nurse.
Very big-brained Rick.
Very well, then. Let us get started. As you see, she begins pulling silk from her mouth.
I see.
So they'd spit silk. That's wild.
I prefer that.
That's actually, yeah, that is preferable.
As she works on that,
Silky voice. Her over here with the silky mouth.
we move downstairs. Okay.
Jane, one of these days, I'm going to smite you.
That's fine.
Is there
Do it, please.
anything anybody wants to do downstairs?
Lie down and die. I don't know. I have nothing that I can really do. So, weasel nap time again. I will turn into a giant weasel and take a nap.
I will lay on top of the giant weasel and take a nap.
I allow it. That is, of course, if Nick allows it.
I mean, yeah, you can.
I mean, you were just really quiet, so... Couldn't tell if you were displeased with actions.
No, I'm just looking at something. Is anybody else doing anything?
Oh.
There's a person right there, you dumb motherfucker.
When, after I guess, we patch her up, or if she doesn't need my help while she's working, I'll clean and make sure all her guns are all good,
Alright.
mend them or whatever.
Well, it's time to take a short rest, and we'll start, I guess, kind of playing with the shadows in the area.
Alright.
Kind of like
Oh,
using my finger to shift them around.
perfect time for Blur to come out.
Too bad Tank's not here. He would be shaking.
He's shaking his moneymaker.
Tank's just crying in Finmeyer's room at Bows.
Then time passes, and Rick, from what you can tell, initially she is simply making the kind of. She is weaving the webs to kind of line the inside of Abigail.
I see. Then these are fireproof, correct?
I wouldn't say fireproof, but they should be able to resist flames fairly well.
Me just looking like at my hands and then looking at her and then looking at the door. I see.
They will be inside of her, so you should not affect them too much.
I see.
Besides, you, even if you hold a flame to it, it will more, how to say,
Cook, I guess.
kind of. It will make them brittle. It won't light on fire.
I see.
Watch as she kind of snips a part of it and weaves a small kind of like handkerchief and holds it out towards you. You can try it if you'd like.
I'll kind of just produce, well, away from them, kind of produce flames, see if I could burn it.
Kind of hold the flame near it, and as you do, you can tell that you could tell that it was kind of like wavering a little bit as she was slightly shaking it, but as you cook it, you can tell that it does harden, and as you kind of she gestures for you to squeeze it in your hand, and as you do, you can feel it kind of cracking.
I see. Also, I guess while we're doing this, because she's doing her whole body, right?
Yes.
I will make sure, because, help to build her, that everything's where it needs to be, and there's nothing like, anything that needs, like, I don't know, maintenance, I'll try to help do it.
Alright. Well, yeah.
Also,
One thing that you all do have to focus on is kind of repairing the gears that were in her arms, which you can see cracks in. Kind of shattered parts.
what's that material that's super fucking strong? Like, it can't
Carbon
break?
fiber.
No, in D&D.
Adamantine.
Abigail, once I, take over my father's SWAT, we'll get you an yeah, that word. Gears.
Antimine.
Adamantine.
Adamantine parts.
That would make me durable, but it would also slow me down due to the weight.
That is true. What powers Abigail again? Isn't it just gears, right, that turn?
Yeah.
But my brain's hurting. It doesn't there have to be like some type of battery or something? Because it's not like I wind it up every day.
From what you can tell, she has a way of making sure that it gets wound on its own.
She's just an automata.
Abigail, if I get you some type of core to help you power your gears, would that help you in any way?
That would depend on the uses for it. If we were to do something like that, first, it would require a lot of rewiring on my end.
I see. By all accounts, for me, you are a living creature, so you have a choice in all of this.
Very well. And as for making my gears out of something else, Mithril would be the wiser option. as it is
Mithril.
lightweight but harder than most other metals.
And that's also very expensive.
Yes, but not as much
Hmm.
as adamantine.
Huh. I have a horrible idea. But not for here or now.
Alright.
I wish Tiago had pieces. I would have melted him down and used him.
I mean, I don't think his metal would have been much better. In fact, it might have been worse because of what he's made of.
Meh.
Or what he was made of, I should say.
I'll just do maintenance. Also, Nick, do I see anything weird in her gears or anything?
Other than the damaged parts, no.
I don't see that little coffee dragon I saw before.
Well, if you look more towards in the chest area, you do see. Well, you can just barely see it.
How's he doing?
Kind
Does
of,
he need any help?
kind of holds her arm that's still put together up to her chest. He seems to be okay, though he's resting currently.
Where'd you get that?
Your father put him inside of me.
I hate
Coffee
the way
dragon.
you said that, but okay. Dude, I'm done. I'll
Now
just
you regret putting her together with your father now, don't you?
stop. I will ban all of you. Uh,
Why?
I'll
You're
just
saying the
help
truth.
her do whatever, clean her gears, make sure they're all running smoothly, oil them or whatever that needs to be done.
Aw.
Would since you're silk, you're wrapping it kind of like muscle, it'd help protect her. Wouldn't it also help her movement? Since they're acting like almost it's not joints. What am I thinking of?
Ligaments.
Ligaments, yeah.
Hmm.
Because I imagine her walking would be a lot more stiff, but with this it'd be more like a bounce in her step.
A little bit, though not to a noticeable degree.
Nice.
That would require me being able to put tension on this a bit more.
Is there any way we can do that?
We potentially could, but that is not my expertise.
I have a horrible idea, but wait 1 second. I will open the door and yell for Carlos to come up here.
Each of you can kind of see Carlos kind of just smile as he kind of jogs up there. Ooh, he's asking for me now.
He's the.
How's it going, best friend?
It's going pretty well, best friend. You and your infinite wisdom when it comes to the inside of things, dead or alive, can you help me make Abigail stronger, as in, or faster? We need some type of almost ligament, something to put tension to, give her a bounce in her step. Also, whatever he does, I'm watching like a fucking hawk.
I could craft a few theories potentially, but I'm not sure if they would work. Not
Wouldn't
if
hurt.
we'd even have what we would need for them.
What do we need?
Materials mainly, and a way to piece them together.
What kind of material?
Metals and such. Just to be able to hold on to, simply put, muscle.
A human skeleton.
Let's see. Hold on.
Your skeleton.
Nick, void or no?
Huh?
Void or no?
What, after Mithrix or going
After
below?
Mithrix.
Yeah, go for it.
Hmm.
Allow me to
What
see.
kind? Go ahead.
Allow me to see what you're working with, and let me write down a few thoughts.
Go ahead.
Kind of watch
My-
as he comes in and begins looking over a few things, over everything that you're working with, and writing down on a piece of paper. As the three of you get to work together.
The unholy alliance. A
Nick, I'm not
spider
comfortable with
person.
this.
If she said that, yeah, Carlos would be gone. We got an elf vampire thing, a fucking dragon genasi, and a spider person. And a fucking android. Yeah, whatever happens, happens. I'm gonna let it play out, but I am watching him.
Alright.
You know what? I will compare notes with Carlos using the dragon notes I have. Not any of the confidential shit, but just like ligaments and ideas we could for materials and such.
Alright. As you kind of look over what he's writing, you can tell he has a very good understanding of the human body. Well, I say human.
First.
Understanding
parts.
of like the
Anatomy.
Yeah, anatomy of how the body should work. As he's showing like how to use the kind of fiber she's weaving as muscles, and showing like where it needs to be pulled and how it needs to be pulled.
Nick, you know how when two people who don't like each other start nerding out over the one thing they have in common?
Yes.
This is what's happening. We are bonding.
Uh-huh.
We're just comparing notes and then I don't know, having fun would be the right word.
Uh-huh. Which you can also tell that he is sketching out each of it. Not super detailed, but detailed enough to where you can tell exactly what he's talking about. Everything being labeled in detail.
If he needs help or anything, I'll point out things and give suggestions. And then I guess if he does it vice versa.
Well,
Sarah's not here to stop this unholy alliance.
While that goes on, I'll ask once more if anybody wants to do anything downstairs.
Still weasel napping.
Nap, nap, nappity nap. I use portal hole as blankie.
Everyone's gonna get a long rest or a short rest, but me.
I mean, you're choosing to do labor-intensive activity.
That's fair.
But that is the case. Then for now, we'll stop there.
Nice.
Mainly so I can work out the details on upgrading Abigail, and
Oh yeah.
you guys are now one step closer to getting to the proper area you need to be.
Nick, we need to talk about two things.
Alright.
I want to steal you for a minute.
No, I want
This
him
is
to
a
play game with
fucking
me.
terrible idea.
No, not that. I want to go over shit with Abigail, and then we need to go over why'd you send it a second time?
Guys, need
Oh
to make a
my.
flow going down.
Bro, if I kill Mithrix, I should fucking legitimately be able to fucking have the game completed.
Fair enough.
Because I killed Mithrix and then fucking died to the Void Boss.
All right, I'm borrowing him real quick.
No.
So there's that.
All right, we need to go over the bullets and what class she's gonna be.
Alright. Well, she's technically not going to have a class because she is still considered as a monster.
How would I make her not considered a monster?
It's more
Like, how would I make her like Tiago?
It's the reason why I'm keeping her as a monster is because it's easier for me to edit and play around with it.
That's fair. But I guess I do kind of want her to go down like a paladin kind of thing.
Alright.
You could play around whatever. I was gonna say this because originally Rick had his power through a crystal, and then he switched to rings. So I was thinking we could, I don't know, put the crystal in her to give her like a boost.
Fair.
However we want to work that, and then we need to go over how many bullets and
Yeah, the
shit like that.
The canister she has.
I remember buying an ice, fire, and another one, but I don't remember what the other one was.
Give me 1 second.
And I think there was more than 3. I bought, because how I did it was I bought like a certain amount for each. Like each gun, I think I bought like 19 bullets. It was like a weird number like that. But for that one, I split it to each kind. You know what I'm trying to say? To the total.
Yeah. But give me a moment because I can go try to find that item she has.
Type in ammo. Oh, are you in Pinterest or are you talking about in our group chat?
Huh, like find who made it. Because I know it's called Mithril Canister.
Yeah.
Which I think the easier way would be to jump up here.
Also, I was gonna tell Carlos if he needs metal, we can heat down some pistols. Those 2 revolvers or whatever. 'Cause she doesn't use them all.
Fair.
But what I'm trying to go with her is she needs to be mobile. And my mind, I'm trying to make her a gunslinger, but that can take a hit.
Yeah. Also, okay. Oh, interesting. So we got the name of it wrong because the name at the top is the creator of it. The actual name of that is the scroll rack.
Oh yeah.
Which, if I'm correct, is going to make it a tad terrifying because I feel like she's going to be firing scrolls through that.
And I also bought scrolls. Because I definitely bought ammo for it.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure that's when we had assumed that it was a kind
grenade launcher.
Yeah. Which I will still keep it with the function of a grenade launcher, but it will have that additional ability depending on what it is.
We can make it where we only bought like the actual just let's say blank ammo, where it just shoots fire or whatever as an explosion, but you can use scrolls.
Also, okay, this person has so many things I want to look at, but I'm trying to find this first.
Also, I need to pick out the names for those 2 spells.
Fair.
So, any suggestions for the fire one? I know I read some down, but I don't know. It was in our group chat.
There we are. I found the gun, and I have it in a higher resolution than what we have it there. Just so you can see it more clearly.
Oh, that's way better. The way you hold that too, that thing's kind of big. Because you got the handle on the front and then the handle on the back. That's like 2 feet long. I remember buying this going, I really hope some motherfucker would try it. So I'm also gonna hold on.
That's kind of annoying. I can't see what this does unless I go to the Patreon.
I see. You can't find like an off-brand version.
That's what I was trying to find initially. Hang on. Let me.
Also, I realized all those guns we bought, right? We didn't buy the ice one there, and I don't know where it is.
Fair enough. Oh, wait, I think I did just fine. Yep, found what it does. Open a new tab so I can read it.
Oh, here's all that teammate porn you sent me.
Can load up to 6 spell scrolls into this weapon and make a ranged weapon attack with it, going up to 100 to 400 feet. You're a spellcaster or proficient with firearms. You are proficient with this weapon. On a hit, it does 2d8 bludgeoning damage as the spell scroll is shot at them. Hit or miss, the scroll then detonates and deals damage according to the level of the spell on it.
I see. Know what might have happened was you might have sold me that without knowing it was a spell launcher.
Yeah, no, I didn't know about that, which I'll still keep it like that.
I mean, yeah, no, that's cool. It's just buying ammo for it's a lot more difficult.
And actually, it's kind of easier. It's more expensive, but it's
That's what
easier.
I'm. Yeah.
It's also a lot more versatile.
Yeah. How would a teleport scroll work?
Which it
You
doesn't.
know what? These are questions for later.
It doesn't actually say that it uses the spell.
I mean, it shoots the scroll at them.
Yeah, I'd say certain effects they could activate it, but it does damage equal to the spell level. So, 0 through 3, so cantrips to 3rd level, it does 1d6 per spell level in a 5-foot radius. 4 through 6 does d8 per spell level in a 10-foot radius. Then 7 through 9 does 1d12 per spell level in a 20-foot radius.
Also, this is what we need to do like right now. I mean, whatever you're doing. We need to put all the guns together that she has or that she's gonna use. I could give the rest to Carlos to melt down, or we can melt down or whatever.
Fair enough.
The ones I want is this one, that revolver that almost broke her arms, that shotgun, and her rifle.
Fair enough.
And I guess the 2 revolvers, the other like little guns that do radiant damage can go.
Well, she only has. Hang on, let me double check to make sure. Because
She has a lot of guns.
You didn't buy all of them, I know.
I did. I remember. I fucking had a bag full of them, remember? I bought all those because you weren't going to tell me what they did unless I bought them. I bought,
Fair enough.
yeah, I literally bought all of them. That was all my money when we first started doing shit. Because I bought the big revolver. The ones you put the damage for are the ones I bought.
Fair.
So those 4 guns we can melt down if he needs metal.
Alright.
Those 4 pistols. Which I actually have one of them on me that I never use. But I can't find the ice rifle. I was scrolling up and when you type in ice, nothing pops up. Which I have a feeling we posted in OG.
Huh? My brain blanked.
The ice rifle, I can't find it in our chat, so I think we posted it in OG.
The ISO rifle, I do have the damage for it. Because that's...
Well, I meant the just look.
Oh, the look...
Yeah. I was trying to find the picture. I know what it looks like. It looks like ice. Like it's black and blue with eyes.
Well, it's primarily white.
Is it?
Yes. So you've probably actually seen it. Which, if I recall, it looked more like a bolt action rifle.
Yeah, it's bolt action. I hate that I'm starting to like Carlos. He called me best friend. I have to honor it.
Fair enough. Which, funnily
You're
enough,
inserting.
one of the traits that I have for him that makes him just a tad weirder, I haven't really been doing.
That's interesting. I don't know why in my head now we're gonna go back to Conobos or something, and Carlos is gonna look at Conobo and he goes, "He's my best friend now."
Also, there you
Okay, yeah. So I guess just send the name of the gun and how many bullets and what which one. I know the ice one were out, which I need to go buy.
go. Let's see. Yeah, because I could have sworn you did put down the number of bullets you got.
I typed in bullets. I typed in ammo. I can't find. I know we put it down somewhere. I just don't know where.
Is it on Rick's character sheet?
No, I looked.
Weird.
I thought it was there because I remember putting it somewhere.
Oh, I will go with what I believe to be fair.
I know I bought more than I bought. Like it's like between 15 and 20, or like 12 and 20. My bad. That's how many bullets I bought for each thing. I know I didn't buy.
I know the Jackal got the least amount.
Yeah, because they were the most expensive.
Correct.
But I know for the canister, I know I bought at least like.
Yeah,
I want to.
Well, one of the canisters was a blinding one. I remember that.
I bought 3. The thing is, I know for a fact I bought 3 of each kind I could buy. Because in my mind, I was like, that's plenty. I bought like 3 blinding ones, 3 fire ones, I know for sure. But I think I bought 9. I'm pretty sure I bought 9. Now thinking about it. But I don't know what the other 3 were. They might have been ice, thinking about it. Where the fuck?
I'll make things simple. So for the scroll rack,
How do you spell canister? Never mind, I got it. Nope. Scrolling past a chest almost made my PC crash.
fair enough.
We went and we sent a bunch of fucking emotes to each other. Who's that?
What?
No, when you first sent the picture of my or my half sister's mom, you sent a guy under her, and I don't remember who he was.
Reply to it real quick. I'll look.
I think you were just showing the type of race, but
Let's
I mean that
see.
worked.
I remember you talking about him.
You said that she was the same race as Trevin. I remember something like that. She's the same race as somebody else that you made. He is not a character I made because I've not made a tiefling for anything, even in lore, besides her. Well, you made her.
I don't recall.
I think you were just like, she's like, this is the race. I don't think it was anything important.
I think I sent him because it was mainly kind of showing off how the tail is.
Yeah. Yeah, now that you say that, yeah, I think that's what you did. Man, some of the shit we sent each other. We would go to jail.
Let's see, what other guns did she have?
She had. So she has the Hellsling or the Jackal. Uh, that's the big pistol.
Yeah.
And then she has two revolvers. One doing two revolvers. Second one deals fire damage. So I guess one just normal damage. And then there's the four pistols. They each do 1d8 radiant. And
Yeah,
then the
which
shotgun with an axe.
You didn't have all four of them, I remember.
We had two.
Yeah. It was a set, like, those were sets, and you picked, I think, the bottom set.
It was either. I know it doesn't matter. But, yeah, I did buy two. And then the
yeah, because they're set.
the shotgun with the axe. The only one I want her to keep, so the only one you really need ammo for is the shotgun, the two revolvers as backups, the launcher. The only thing we're getting rid of are the two radiant pistols, so the only thing you don't gotta worry about.
Yeah, I won't worry about those.
The revolvers she hasn't used, the two revolvers, so she has full ammo. The Jackal, this is her first time using it. And a shotgun.
She's used it once before.
Okay. And I know for the shotgun, I think she was going to use it with the rich guy, but, he chopped her in half, which I'm still butthurt about. I'm going to slit his throat. If you ever show him again, dude, he's a noble, so I know he hasn't leveled up because nobles don't level up, unlike me. I'm going to... Dude.
You didn't have these weapons at the time. You went and bought her these weapons because of that, I recall.
Oh, yeah. I had the ice rifle first. Yeah, did I? No, I didn't. I didn't even know. I didn't even have that at the time.
No. Which you had gotten the icer rifle from the man with the minigun.
By the way, if you ever do use him, you have to make Rick's fucking fire dragon shit just go maximum. Like no one, like Nyx has to like tie me up with fucking vines, kind of angry.
Fair enough.
Because Rick's out for blood with that motherfucker. First, he did that, and then he put a bounty out on me for stealing my money? It was a good session, even though everyone was talking over everyone again. We gotta wrap this Halloween one up before the next Christmas one. I still can't believe that we took forever doing the Christmas one happened, and it took so long to because how the sessions work and we take forever. It took so long that we're almost back to the Christmas one again.
Yeah. But was there anything else you wanted to ask about? I just realized I've been recording this entire time because I forgot to stop.
I mean, it's fine.
Oh well.